my song. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. It's the Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show. Start your morning.
Kevin is the host.
And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost.
Virginia
Sounds like this.
nickname Vicious Beast.
So don't get her pissed.
It's Jason talks like a
And
spaz.
they love to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
All right, here we go. It is a Wednesday on the KVJ show. How is everybody doing today?
Good morning.
I know we got a world record on deck here today, part of the fun.
You know it, and I am looking for a partner. Who's coming with me?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Who's coming with me? Come on, who wants to chase greatness with
I
me?
usually get stains or pains.
Stains and pains.
Whenever I join your team.
I don't know if I hate that tagline. Stains or pains, World Record Wednesday.
Stains and pains.
I love it.
I brought you a present, Stains and Pains.
Did you give me a tumbler?
I did. It's brand new. I was just taking the sticker off of
Look
it.
at this, Kevin.
I know
Okay.
you're joining this Tumbler Club.
Yeah.
That one's got its own straw, its own lid, and I filled it with a little bit of Cuban coffee for you.
Oh my
good
gosh!
heavens. Wow.
Look at
Happy
this. I
Wednesday.
mean, I
Okay.
am tickled pink over here.
I'll fuel you up.
I know
Thank
you just joined the Tumbler Club, and that one's a nice one. Somebody gave me that.
I swear to you, it's made my life 1% better. 1 full percent.
Hey, that's big.
That's a big number.
That sticker that I peeled off, it said, keeps drinks cold for 12 hours. I was like,
wow.
how do these magic stainless steel tumblers do this? I don't understand the science, but I just know the product's awesome.
It is crazy. I will tell you, though, because I do enough tumblers. Got about maybe 7 of them now. They do vary in quality.
Yes.
Some of them, and I've kind of have them earmarked now. I know that one, I noticed the ice disappears faster in some. Some of them
Right.
have lids that I just don't like. Some of them had that closure thing that every time you try to drink, the door closes as you try to drink.
Yeah, that's no
And you're
good.
like, what an annoying feature this is. Did nobody test this out?
The best one is that Yeti, but they are going to require for you to open your wallet a little bit more.
Well, I really noticed it because I had COVID and I left all my tumblers here at work and I just had my regular cups and I had been using them. It takes away the quality of your flavored drinks because it waters down so quickly.
I will leave a tumbler in my car in the heat, and it'll have ice in it and water. I'll go run errands for like an hour
Yeah.
or whatever. I'll come back. The cup still has ice
crazy, right?
and ice water in the hot
Can't even
car.
believe it. Can't even believe
It
it.
defies my brain and
Yeah.
science.
I'm not getting paid by Tumbler. I'm just talking this love of the game. Love of the game for the Tumbler, man.
Okay, so it's a big day. Huge day here on the KVJ Show with new tumblers you can see on KVJ TV. Dial it up at kvjshow.tv right now.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What's on your mind?
Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
Well, I am thinking about today's World Record Wednesday.
Okay.
And I do need a partner. Let's strategize. I think we can do this one. I think we can break it. It's requiring 2 people, and it's the fastest time to wrap a person in newspaper.
Yes.
We've got plenty of newspaper. Side note, A lot of places don't sell newspapers anymore.
Yeah, no, I know.
Newspapers are not the easiest thing to find.
They're not.
Kind of like how I told you all Sports Illustrated wasn't easy to find out there.
Yeah.
Newspapers are not that easy to find. You got to search a little bit.
Not a good era for print.
But I figured, Hamburger Hands, you do not want me taping the paper. So I will be the statue standing still. Someone would have to wrap me in paper and tape me as quick as possible. And here are the rules. It's head. It's from the neck, the top of your neck, right where it hits the head, all the way down to your ankles.
Oh, we don't do the mouth?
No, I know. None of the ones I saw, they all stop right at the neck, you smartass.
I've been wanting to tape that mouth for years.
Who's the best grab the paper taper?
Well, I think you're kind of limited on options. I think Virginia's about all you got.
All right.
Not necessarily. We could have Sweet Denny slide in for
Okay.
just that segment and have you be the taper. It's only going to take a couple minutes.
The only problem is when I kind of get activated, nobody does commentary. So
Well,
we
that's-
kind of have.
That's why we're talking
we have a
now.
little bit of silence.
That's why we're talking right now to work out the strategy, Coach. Because I agree. Last time Virginia,
You're going to hear nothing but ruffling papers and be like, "What is going on this show?"
I was counting.
Yeah.
You know I can't do anything else when I count.
No, there's video, there's side video of her watching. She wasn't only counting during that; she was caught up in the moment. She was watching
Yeah,
the
she
world
just-
record
she
Wednesday
gets captivated.
attempt.
I was plugged in. I was trying to be focused, and it's hard for me to count, so I have to really do nothing else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's why I'm thinking I probably should be over here to commentate and run things.
It was the world record for most kisses on the face, and Virginia was supposed to commentate the whole thing and didn't say a word for 30 seconds. So it sounded like we were off the air, or I don't know, birds pecking at each other. All right, well, I want to work this out. So you're thinking Kevin's out. Is it
Yeah.
the witch? Is he? Is
I
he?
think that's your option. Yeah, that's
Well,
your best option.
We have Denny's. We have Suits as well. Anyone can slide into any role here. Is Virginia my best option of taping?
Of course not. But is that all you got? Probably.
I don't think it is all I got. That's why we're discussing this. I got options, dog. You ain't just the hottest girl in town.
Your fate is in my hands.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think I might have to go with Suits. But by the way, I do think we can break this.
Sure. Yeah, I think you can. Now, the guy who broke the record, I saw he had tried it first on his nephew. And his nephew is into gymnastics, and he said that his muscles were a little too sharp, and he needed more smoother. Because if you have kind of ridges like that, then it was tough and it was ripping the paper. So he wound up wrapping his niece instead and used her. And she was a little smaller as well. So when you had less space to cover, then you could also wrap somebody faster.
Okay, but let me beat her to it. She's about to make a fat joke.
Oh, sure.
No,
You
I'm
look
about
at-
to make a no muscle tone joke.
Okay.
That's different.
As you were
What do you want? Do you want fat joke or you want no muscle tone joke?
As you are reading that, she looks at me and has the nerve to take her eyes and then look down at my gut.
Yeah. She just sized you up to be like, what am I going to rip on? Lack of muscle or fat?
And that's my partner? I don't know if it is.
It's tough.
Team sabotage.
Well, it's between Suits and the Speedster Denny's. So
Yeah, you're right.
I need speed for this thing.
you
you
do
do.
need speed. Denny's not known for his speed.
But is known for his care and eye to detail.
Oh, he'll be gentle.
There's so-
I don't bring gentle.
All right, there's a lot to unpack today. That's all I got, Kev.
Okay. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Mags joined a cult.
Oh, no.
A cult?
Yep, this hooker joined that cult, that Orange Theory cult.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well,
yeah.
I know the workout place. I know people get really wrapped up in it.
Yes. So whenever I walk by it, they're always screaming at the people that are in there working out.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
how they
like,
motivate them.
ooh, that's a lot. I don't know if I could
They're
handle.
intense.
They're very intense, and
Yeah.
I'm not. When I'm working out, I'm just trying to keep peace and quiet. But she joined the cult, and now she wants me to go, and I just
Oh,
don't-
really?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do well with that. I'm going to go because it'll be bonding time for us together.
Okay, that's
but
good.
I'm not going into it with the highest of optimism.
Well, they are intense. I mean, that's the one thing about them. I think they're effective, and people do seem to swear by them and love them. They love the motivation, the high energy, and yeah, you're going to go in there and really sweat your nards off for at least 30 minutes to an hour, depending on which class you take.
It's like a drug dealer, though. The first one's free. So
Yeah.
I'll go in there and get the free one and see what it's all about. But
Okay.
a student rate is $70 a month.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Holy
That's
crap.
just it. Yeah.
That's for a student.
You pay a lot for that motivation. Yeah.
I feel like I can yell at myself for way less.
I know that there's an Orange Theory up in here in Palm Beach Gardens, and it's right next to a Trader Joe's, and that parking lot is Armageddon on steroids. You can't.
In Gardens?
It's just so intense.
That parking lot is laid out so weird.
Yeah, I'm surprised people don't get.
They do.
I was gonna say.
There's always somebody having words in that parking lot.
You just know when you go into that parking lot, it's a battle. There's nothing easy about anything in that parking lot.
You have to park on the perimeter. If you try to get close to the building, it is the Hunger Games.
And then if you add a few lot lizards in there, Kevin.
Lot lizards,
Now
yeah.
you're dodging lot lizards, you're dodging
But
cars.
the Gardens lot lizard is a higher quality lot lizard.
good, at least.
She's got less scabs.
Yeah.
She still has dirty feet, but at least she has on flip-flops. What's going on with you, Kev?
What's on my mind? I thought it was great news. Serena Williams is announced that she's going to be returning to Wimbledon. She has not played since last year's Wimbledon. She wound up bouncing out of that contest after she injured her hamstring. So this is going to be the first time she's competitively played on a court in a year. So it'll be interesting to see if she's got another win in her. She's been hanging where she's just like one behind the all-time majors record. I don't know. Does Serena still have a major in her? She's won Wimbledon 7 times. So it would be kind of a big deal. It'd be nice for her to be able to tie, because we've got 2 Palm Beach County residents that are just right there off the record. Tiger Woods still trailing Jack Nicklaus for majors, and Serena is still, behind Court, I believe it is, that has got the all-time record. So it'll be awesome. It'll make Wimbledon more exciting.
Amen.
So, yeah. So wishing her the best as she gets back into competitive tennis.
Well, talking to my dad, he's ready. You let me know when the Ralstons are ready.
Did you tell him we were all drinking out of his shoe yesterday?
The message got back to him.
Oh, did Burke, I got my shoe back?
How weird does he think we are?
I think everybody that's really close to me, they've accepted this.
Yeah. Well, we posted something up on our KVJ Show Facebook page, which sounds like it might be Virginia and Orange Theory. What if you tried once but swear you'll never do it again? I know one time I went to a spin class, and that is the only one I've ever done. I thought I was in good shape, and I was riding my bike next to this about 75-year-old woman who just not only was outpacing me and whooping my butt, but was heckling me the entire class.
Damn, lady.
It was tough, Virginia. Get ready. There's going to be some intense people in there. And you walk in, you size them up, be like, oh, I got them, and them. And then they get on the bike. You're like, how are they going so well?
I'll never play in one of those men's softball leagues ever again.
Oh, yeah, I've done that once.
It was so intense and angry. It just was a lot, man.
Yeah, we did that one time, and I was standing in the dugout with the woman who was the coach of the team. She's like, this is my first game back. I'm so excited. I'm like, back from what? She's like, I was sliding in the second one time. They threw the ball, and it caved in my whole face. See, they had to prop it up here, and I had to get reconstructive jaw surgery here and there. I was like, you know what? I'm not sure I'm cut out for this.
Oh, they kept putting me at third base, and this one team had guys that were all 300 pounds, and you could tell so angry with their marriage. So they just took every aggression.
It gets intense.
Virginia Mach 10 down the third base line at me. I'm like, I don't like this. Then people get mad if you miss the ball. I thought this was supposed to be fun, y'all.
Yeah, it's not fun at all. Don't let them fool you. Adult softball's awful. It's hell on earth.
It is.
We've both been there. One thing we tried and will not do again. What else did you have to say? We got some of your comments from the KVJ Show Facebook page coming up in minutes.
I wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Smell the sympathy. the wall as you're praying for my phone, and the laughter in the holes and the names that I've been called. I stack it in my mind and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like to be worse fit in a mind. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Look out for yourself. My enemy. Look out for yourself. They say pray away. I swear that I'll never be a saint. No way. A chair in the corner is my place. I stare, I shake, and I think about the powers at play. The powers at play. And the kids in the dark are doomed from the start. The child in the basement, face at the pavement. Oh, what a statement. Love is embracement. Love is a constant. Love is the basis. He cannot be, she cannot be, they cannot be changed. But keep on praying. Goodbye. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Get away. I swear I'll never be a saint. No way. My enemy. Get away. I swear I'll never be a saint. Look out for yourself.
Yeah, doing a cycling class, I was a one and done. Probably about 10 or so years ago, I did that, and it was hell on earth. I thought it was never going to end. I thought I was in good shape. I was getting heckled by this 75-year-old woman who's on the bike next to me. Oh, it was just unbelievable. And then on top of it all, like, you're right, those classes, they're not cheap.
Yeah, it's a next level experience. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I feel like you have to get in shape to even go. You can't
Yeah.
walk in there a little chubs.
And I thought I was in shape. You know, I had done treadmills and all that kind of stuff for my little warm-ups. Not even close. I'm not even close to ready for what was coming on there. Jaber talked about adult softball. I've been there before, too. Queen and I, we did that one and done, and I realized how intense and dangerous it can be.
I mean, and Kevin's right, because it sounded like Kevin played co-ed. I was in the men's league, and these guys were State Virginia. It was so much. But I've even seen the co-ed leagues. They go full gorilla seriousness. Marriages are breaking up.
Oh, it was too much.
Did the Queen have fun doing that?
No, I think both of us were just a little bit. We thought it was going to be like loosey-goosey and having a good
Yes.
time. We heard about like the adult kickball and things like that. We thought it'd be along those lines, and it was just way too intense because what was dangerous about it, you had a mix of guys that had just gotten out of college but weren't good enough to continue playing. And so they were out there playing with people that had really no ability, and so some people were hitting and throwing really fast and hard, and the others were just slow, tortoise-like. So it was just kind of a dangerous mix.
Well, I always heard about, the softball beer league. It's so much fun. That's what I thought I was getting into. These guys drank beer, but they turned into angry power drinkers. And if you lost, look out. It was awful, Kevin.
Yeah, so anyway, we asked the question, what is something that you've tried once but will never do again? Of course, we got a lot of the typical answers. Roxanne said marriage. Milica said having a baby. In fact, marriage was the top answer. So a lot of people have been there, done that, and they're like, I don't know why I'd do it again. A lot of them had to do with amusement park rides. Monica said, yes, I got on the Harry Potter roller coaster at Universal, the one where you're on the flying broom. I passed out like 5 times.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that. Was it Mission to Mars?
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, took me out for 4 hours.
Harry Potter, that ride, I'm not kidding, took me out for 4 days. I was day 3 Googling, does Vertigo last for 78 hours?
He ran off the ride and barfed.
I didn't run off I barfed on the ride.
Yeah. There's no running off of it at
The
all.
only running was the embarrassment running away from the crowd.
Did your barf get on others?
No, it didn't.
Okay, that's good.
The ride had just stopped in front of everybody, getting off the ride and on the ride for me to barf just stationary.
Yeah, just right in front of everybody.
You were waiting till you had an
Yeah.
audience
I
to barf.
did.
I would like to barf so I can get some applause after.
I needed the applause.
Stephanie said, yeah, this slingshot ride, oh, hated it. You ever seen that thing? It just
Yes.
I've seen that too, where people have passed out on that because they got that camera that looks right at your face, and everyone looks completely horrified. No one looks like they're having fun on that thing.
If you had to get on a ride like the Gravitron, how bummed
Yeah.
out would you be? The one that
That would
spins.
be terrible.
It would be terrible.
They take money, a lot of money these days. Yeah, it's just not even worth it. Eileen said, something I've tried once but will never do again, skiing on snow. I almost fell off a mountain. No one showed me how to stop, and I didn't think about it until I got going. It's like, hey, are there brakes on these things?
Oh, my.
That would be terrifying. Can you imagine that? You're heading towards a cliff, you're on skis,
And
and
you don't know how to stop or turn.
Yeah.
Have y'all skied before? Do you know how to do it?
No, I never have.
I've never done it. No,
Eh.
nobody in Louisiana skis. Water ski, yes. Snow ski, no.
The queen is dying to go. She used to go when she was a kid, and she thinks it's going to be a great family vacation. And I know I'm going to get up there. I will snap a leg in 10 minutes. That's what's going to
I
happen to me.
see you hitting a tree.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That might be more of one of those ones where you sit and people watch, maybe.
I kind of thought about that.
Sit in the lodge and
Yeah.
sip on hot toddies.
Yeah, but then I'll come home, Dad will be plastered, and yeah, then they won't be happy about that. It just
The lodge looks fun.
It does. It
It
does.
a lodge. You just said hottie toddy. Is that what you said?
Hot toddies.
Hot toddies.
And they got a fire going.
Yeah, that's just my game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Joanne said, wave runner riding on the ocean, never again.
I love wave runners.
But you got to be careful, though. If it's a little choppy out there, it is scary.
I think just, yeah, her saying on the ocean. I think that's the divider there.
Does Mags, is she still using hers?
She does, but she's not supposed to go on the ocean in it. I don't know. You know, sometimes she probably does. But if it's choppy, it gets really like just jumping waves and jumping waves and jumping waves. Like, that's scary.
Are you okay if you never get on a jet ski for the rest of your life ever again?
I mean, I'm okay. I like
Okay.
them. I got no problem with them, but I'm okay. I'll survive.
All right.
I don't need it in my life. Susan said I did whitewater rafting one time.
That
Never
looks
again.
fun.
It does, but I've seen people, because depending upon which, level you get on with your rapids, I've seen some people been in some really, death-defying situations.
I did it once, and the group that we were with, 2 people fell out of the boat, and I was like, y'all weren't holding on tight enough. I had a death grip on that boat.
It's all 5 of us. We're doing some whitewater rafting. Who gets thrown out first?
I mean, Bird,
Yeah.
come on. Do we have to even say?
I don't know, man. Come on.
Dude, some of those rapids are no joke,
Right,
man.
because when you fall
Yeah.
out, you better hope you don't hit a rock.
Right.
Like, they make you wear a helmet and like all this protective gear because, I mean, I think like one person out of every boat falls out.
Yeah.
Every video I see, somebody falls
It
out.
just looks like such great fun, doesn't it?
I'm gonna go on the tamer ones.
The ones at the theme parks.
Yeah.
They have those. Those are fun too.
I like something about like lazy river speed.
Yeah.
That's all good for me. Jerry said something I tried once, I will never do again, ride a bull.
Oh, yeah. Those are
Okay.
aggressive.
I don't know if I could ever do a mechanical bull again. Those things are pretty rough.
Yeah, they can be. Depends on who's operating it. Chanel said the New Year's Eve ball drop in New York City. Did it once, never going to do it again.
It looks
Yeah.
like a lot.
It is a lot because they kind of lock you down there. And so we went to go do it thinking it was going to be fun and games, but you got to get there early. And then there's no place to pee if you're not staying in a hotel. When I did it, I was young and broke.
Yeah.
And you kind of just are trapped down there. You can't come in, you can't get out, and you have to just hang out. It was weird. I would never do it again without a hotel room.
Jenny said something she tried once, will never do again, a dry wedding. Okay.
Oh my gosh. See, it's really abusive to your guests. to
It really
do.
is.
I mean, they gotta
And
sit,
Jenny was a guest.
they gotta sit through all that.
Yeah.
And if you don't tell people ahead of time that they're going to a dry wedding, that is not cool.
So that means the wedding and the reception, you're you're eating fish and you are looking at people.
and drinking soda.
That has to affect the dance floor,
Oh, definitely.
right?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, things are not going to be as turnt if people are not drinking. Mikey said, I tried sushi once, never again. Some people just don't like it.
I don't. I just do not like sushi. Denny's loves it. I know y'all love it.
I love
Yeah.
it, but it's not for everybody. I get it. It's raw fish. I mean, that is kind of weird.
The veggie roll ones, I know that's not real sushi, I guess, but those are pretty good. I had some from Publix. Pretty tasty.
All right.
I like the rice. I'm a big fan of the rice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I thought we were being open and honest.
I
Right?
like rice.
Oh, get out of here.
Okay, Pumpkin, that's good.
Don't call me pumpkin.
Michael said one time I tried the Beverly Coke. We'll never do it again.
What's that?
It's at the World of Coke in Atlanta, and it's effing awful. The Beverly Coke.
Is it a drink or an experience?
Well, I assume it's a drink because they have the headquarters there, and it's in downtown Atlanta. I guess it's a carbonated soft drink marketed as a non-alcoholic aperitif that was produced by the Coca-Cola Company for the Italian market.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Introduced in 1969, it's a drink consumed before a meal that is believed to help digestion.
Okay. So it's probably got like bitters in it or something.
Bitter
Yeah.
taste of Beverly is what it is. So it's, I guess, a bitter Coke. And you can go try it if you go there to Atlanta or to their place in Las Vegas. But apparently it's awful, so I don't know why you would.
Yeah, people are saying it's awful. I mean, it's coming in hot. It's awful. It's awful. This is terrible.
Okay, don't do the Beverly Coke.
Yes.
A couple other things. Something you've tried once will never do again. Kevin said visiting Hialeah. All right, come on. Why's Hialeah got to get so much grief? What's so bad about Hialeah?
I like Hialeah.
John said LSD. Still can't get that purple haze out of my mind.
That is what would freak me out.
Yeah.
I've heard people think they get stuck when they do it, Kevin.
Yeah.
That they're going to be like that forever, Virginia.
Damn.
I know. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
No.
And Maribel says something I tried once will never do again. It's what Jaybird calls butt stuff. All right. Okay.
Who said that?
Maribel.
Maribel. Whoa.
Once, never again.
Lana's favorite.
Yes, never again. Never again. Thank you for that. You want to jump into the conversation, go to the KVJ Show Facebook page. Virginia, you let me know that after our conversation about Magnolia yesterday and how she believes that her braces have caused a bump in her nose, you said that she was putting together a full argument. Sounds like she's really leaning on now she needs a nose job.
Yes.
Oh, my. Are you kidding me?
No.
So we
gotta
called it
stop
yesterday.
this.
We had said it where we're like, it sounds like she's kind of leaning into, oh, you got braces and see what you've done to me. You've turned me into this monster, so now you got to get me a nose job to kind of get me back to normal.
And we're going to talk to her. I can't. No, I'm going to get. No, I don't want. I can't talk to her. I'm going to get mad. She doesn't need a nose job. No. See? Then no.
Okay.
What do you mean no?
Yeah, I don't want to come down on Mags. And I'm going to come down on Mags if I hear she wants a nose job.
Well, she wants to plead her case. So she was sleeping yesterday when we had the conversation, and she believes she has a different spin and some proof and a different angle that she wants to share.
Okay. We did find several articles and commentary saying that there was no correlation.
She believes that your stuff you were coming with was bunk.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, boomer.
I didn't put a
Get
deep
off
dive in
Google,
it, so I'd
boomer.
like to
Get
hear
on
why.
TikTok.
Okay. All right. So she's going to put her case together.
She is, and she's fighting for that nose job.
Oh man, I'm gonna shut up.
She's 17, right?
She is 17. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I guess other kids that she knows have done it at her age, and I was like, really? I'm sure they have, but it's a
Okay.
lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. Nobody here believes that this is necessary, and She looks great the way she is.
I totally think she looks fine the way she is.
But is there anything we can say that's gonna?
Well, it would take somebody, because I found a couple articles saying that there was no correlation. So it would really take an orthodontist or somebody who is an expert in the field to be able to say, yeah, where you're getting your articles and whatever, because she's taken time and really invested in it. I did a Google search in 10 seconds.
Okay, this is where this gig gets awkward and weird because
Yeah.
I, at the core, am so against Magnolia even having a conversation about getting a nose job.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to get involved with telling people's kids what to do. You see what I'm saying? It's weird.
Well, she's going to present her case, and I think you can speak from the heart.
I'm a man, Virginia. I can't.
But my question is even if it does, and let's say that she can prove that, the braces have, doesn't mean you still should get a nose job. So, I mean, she could prove her point, and then we'd still be like, yeah, but your nose looks fine.
Because what I'm afraid is going to happen is it's going to turn into me giving Magnolia a bird pep talk, and she's, okay, boomer, stop with, you know what I mean? That's what's going to end up happening. She doesn't want to hear a pep talk from the bird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So is it her defending how braces do jack up your nose, or is it her just saying that she needs to convince you that she should get a nose job?
Both.
Okay.
Oh, man. Max. And she wants to come on the air and defend.
Yeah.
I'm just going to shut up.
Okay. All right. Well, if there's anybody who does know a thing or two about this, rhinoplasty or orthodontics, it'd be nice to have your assistance. You would be the true expert, not Google champ.
Right, but she has an opinion on that too. She says that if you have a vested interest in braces, then you have a bias, and that's what she brought to me yesterday. And I was like, "Yeah, you kind of have a point."
Okay.
Maybe I should send Mags to law school, was what I started thinking.
Okay, so even if there is proof, and the one that we had found is from people who were not orthodontists saying that, yeah, there is no correlation, she would discredit that?
Well, she's got some words about your Quora that you were quoting.
Quora, yeah.
Objection, first of all. If she wants to go to law school, she needs to save the money for the nose job and put it towards law school.
Right, exactly. You can't do both.
Yeah.
Equally expensive. Okay. All right, well, we'll see what that Magnolia's got to say coming up.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares for as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
My name is Ed, Service Director at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I want to make sure that your car is safe, operating properly, and will last as long as possible. That is why we are offering a free inspection, Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
Life is about showing up and about showing people you care. HCA Florida Healthcare helps you show up for your health and your family's. Florida's largest care network makes healthcare easier, friendlier, and smarter. And we put you at the center of it all. HCA Florida Healthcare. We show up for you. Learn more at hcafloridahealthcare.com.
If anything physically is holding you back in life from being your happy self, maybe you're too scared to put on that bikini or one piece even because you don't think that your body is where it needs to be for the beach or the pool or the boat, go see my friends at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Deb, Dr. Bauermeister, they specialize in helping you feel confident again, getting you back in that old shape that you used to be, maybe before you had kids or a dramatic weight loss. Get that summer body that you've always wanted. Now is the time to do this. Life is short, baby. Don't miss one more summer having fun at the beach or the pool in your bathing suit. Go see the experts at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center because they are amazing. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Deb, Dr. Bauermeister, they are incredible. With offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, there's one near you. So go online today. Go read the reviews at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Coming in at 5'3", it's number one mom. She switched to Xfinity and got the all-new 3-for-1 bundle. Unlimited internet, streaming, and Xfinity Mobile. All for what you could pay wireless companies for just one 5G unlimited line. Boom! Shakalaka! That's why they call her the Master of Moolah, the Sultan of Savings, the Queen of Cash. And now, also with Xfinity Internet, you can get unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment, and a free Flex 4K streaming box included with a 2-year rate guarantee and no term contract. All for just $30 per month when you add an Xfinity mobile plan at regular rates. Go to Xfinity.com/3-for-1, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay. New fast internet 300 megabits per second customers only. Xfinity Mobile requires post-pay Xfinity Internet. After 24 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
Yeah, I thought this was actually really comforting. They said that people tend to feel their sexiest at the age of 53. I think there's a couple reasons for that. One, you're more comfortable in your own skin, and that really does help. A lot of it does start in your head. But there are also, two things that people are doing today that they couldn't do 20 years ago or even 10 years ago to continue to look younger. So you have that confidence, plus you actually do have a younger looking face. And Wellington Anti-Aging is that place. They have this thing called the Morpheus system. If you start to notice those brown age spots, they really do put the years on your face. The Morpheus system can erase those brown age spots. The lines and wrinkles that you don't like either, it can actually stimulate the collagen in your face to fill in those lines so you'll naturally look younger. And they also have hormone replacement therapy that will help you be able to maintain a higher metabolism, more lean muscle, and a better looking physique for that confidence. So get your free consultation today online at WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Crazy Horse Saloon is your go-to neighborhood bar and grill. Enjoy daily food specials like 60-cent wings on Mondays and Taco Tuesday. Jam nights every other Wednesday. Weekly trivia and bingo. Free pool Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. to close. And live music Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. At Crazy Horse Saloon, the kitchen opens daily at 11 a.m. Make sure to try the beef on weck, a buffalo specialty. Located at 4240 North Lake Boulevard. For more info, visit thecrazyhorsesaloon.com. The Crazy Horse Saloon, the official home of the Palm Beach Gardens Buffalo Bills backers.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
I love a family-owned and operated company, and that's Cooling Advisors. If you're thinking about an AC company, use the one that I use, Jay Bird uses, Denny's uses. Seriously, Cooling Advisors, family-owned and operated, cares more about customer service than any other aspect of their job. And they have over 70 years of experience doing a great job knowing the AC business inside and out. And how about this for a summer special from Cooling Advisors? A $79 tune-up. If your AC is making weird noises, if your AC looks like it's not going to make it through the summer, call Cooling Advisors, have them come out. They'll do a $79 tune-up. They'll get that baby purring like a kitten. They'll get it blowing cold like the Arctic. You'll be so happy you called. CoolingAdvisors.com, because it's just $79 to get your system cranking cold for the summer. Go online today, CoolingAdvisors.com.
Auto accident, Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgregg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgregg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with zero compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a pleasant moonlit morning in South Florida with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, hot, humid, and hazy with highs in the low 90s, some isolated inland showers and storms possible. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Air America. Put your trust in the red, white, and blue. Air America. For a limited time, you can get $50 off any heating or AC repair of $200 or more when you call Air America. Visit AirAmericaAC.com for details.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Here is your chance today to get a nice little getaway. 4 days, 3 nights at the Caribe Royale in Orlando. Thought you weren't having a summer vacation? Oh, you were wrong. You could pump up your summer right now. Not only get that trip and win the grand prize to upgrade to a spacious 2-bedroom villa, but you'll get $2,000 in cash. See the gas prices? Yeah, you're going to need that $2,000. So what you do, you take the keyword ROAD, R-O-A-D, ROAD, right now and enter it into the WRMF app. Download it absolutely free. You can stream and listen to the entire KVJ show, check out our podcast, send us messages, all kinds of great stuff you can do. You need it on your phone anyway. And then listen to Randy after 10 a.m. today. She'll give you a bonus keyword so you can double your chances. Enter 2 keywords today to pump up your summer.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, yesterday, Virginia was talking about how her daughter Magnolia was telling her that she loves her straight teeth from her braces, but she believes that it has left a bump in her nose. And Virginia was saying, well, I had braces too, and I feel like I have a bump in my nose.
But I have a big nose on the bottom part. Hers, she has a problem with like the right here part.
Uh-huh.
She thinks that this right here is her problem.
Okay.
Well, she doesn't have a problem, and you don't. Your nose shape, Virginia Sinicki's nose shape, has nothing to do with you wearing braces. that, and I'm no dentist, Kevin.
Yeah. Yesterday, just on a quick search, I had found that somebody said that, yeah, it's basically a myth. And the other thing was saying that what happens is when it kind of moves your teeth, it gives the illusion that your nose might be a little bit different on your face, even though it's not.
Y'all, we're all going to get old and gross anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess when you're 17, you don't want to hear that you're going to be 2 words you don't like, old and gross. Yeah.
And you know how high schoolers are to each other. I think somebody said something to her.
Look.
Well, that's probably a good question to start off with. Hello, Magnolia.
Hello.
Hello. Has somebody said something to you about your nose, or why are you self-conscious about it?
No, I literally have thought this about my nose for so long. Since I noticed it maybe a couple years ago. I just always thought about it as it's so big. I'm always trying to hide it. And it looks fine from the front, but from the side, I just really do not like it. And don't get me wrong, I literally love my braces, and this is not me trying to guilt trip my mom in any way. They're like, oh, you have to buy me a nose job because you are the one who got me braces, because I love my braces, and I'm so happy that I got them. But my aunt, maybe a year and a half ago, was talking to me, and she's like, well, a lot of these research papers are being published by doctors and medical professionals in the facial industry, saying, when the braces move your jaw, and it does a different jaw configuration because it's moving your teeth and it's moving your jaw and it's moving your gums and it's moving everything. It moves your nose and other craniofacial structures. So she sent me some of these papers that she has read from medical professionals and doctors. And I have some of them pulled up.
Okay. Well, I'm curious, Magnolia, I want to ask, do you know what the motive was of your aunt to tell you this and to give you this? Was she giving you ammunition to get a nose job?
No, absolutely not. She is not like that at all.
Okay.
She always is reading medical journals. And medical papers. So
she's very holistic and stuff. She wouldn't want Magnolia to get a nose job.
Okay.
She's very healing, Eastern medicine, all that kind of stuff. She would be very much against a nose job.
Well, and hey, look, I mean, you may prove that it might be there. I haven't done a deep enough of a dive. I'm not any kind of medical expert to say whether it does or it does not. I know it's at least disputed by the quick Google search that I did on it, but I think we're getting to whether or not you want or need a nose job, and I think that you do. And my next question would be, have you looked at people that have gotten the nose job that may not like it? Because somebody texted in and said, one of the Hadid sisters she's a model, and she got one. She's Yolanda's daughter, I guess, from the Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Bella or JJ?
Oh, my God.
I don't know which one, but one of the two, they say they regret getting it.
Wow.
That they did as a teenager. And so, I'm just kind of curious, have you looked into any of those articles, Magnolia, of girls that got it around your age and now are not happy that they did?
No, I think it just depends, like, if you really want it. And I mean, she might have, like, a different sort of nose to begin with. So, like, maybe hers is, like, different formed, or, like, the plastic surgeon wasn't good. Like, there could be so many reasons why she doesn't like it.
Okay.
But, like, I know a lot of people around me, like, just, like my age who have gotten it recently, and, like, they are so happy about it.
Okay. All right. So this is really, I think, what the debate has come down to now is clearly your daughter is doing research on why she needs to get a nose job. So you, as her mother, where do you stand on this, Virginia? Because she's 17 and there's a cost involved, and you still have got one more year to be her parental supervisor. So where do you stand on it, Virginia?
So last weekend, I think she was on the boat with a little girl who got a nose job. Is that true, Mags?
No, I was just like, I've like heard it from a bunch of people that like, oh, like I've heard it from someone like, oh, I got a nose job and like her nose looks great. And then like I've heard it from like my friends saying, oh, she got a nose job, like just like on Instagram, like seeing it and like looking at it and like, oh my gosh, her nose looks so good now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but these are super like wealthy kids, right? Like, aren't the parents pretty wealthy?
Yeah.
Did this? I don't think we're in the same tax bracket, Mags.
Mm-hmm. And somebody did also say, too, Magnolia, you commented that the facial industry said, whatever that is, and so they're wondering if maybe they wouldn't have an agenda, kind of like the orthodontist might, that you had said about doing that. Do you think maybe that the facial industry might have an agenda by saying how great a nose job is going to make you look?
Well, no, because the paper that I found, it was from the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, and it was an article published by them. So there's no, like, agenda there. And then it's saying, that's what they are saying. And it's like peer-reviewed, and it was on Google Scholar. And I was just like, Google. You kids, you can't look at stuff just on Google because stuff like that isn't peer-reviewed and isn't cited and doesn't have multiple sources to go off of.
Okay, all right. Well, she clearly wants this, Virginia, and she's done her homework. So where do you stand as a parent with cost and just saying, hey, do we need to start doing nose jobs at the age of 17?
I don't know. I just feel like it's so intense for 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I worry about her because she's my baby. I don't want her going.
Well, there's two questions for you, Virginia. One, do you greenlight it before she's 18? And two, do you put any money towards it?
I don't know. I don't have that kind of cash just laying around. Hey, let's go get a nose job.
Okay.
It's Wednesday.
Okay.
So this would be something that we have to save for, and I don't know. I don't think your nose looks that bad, Max.
Would you pay any money, Virginia, out of your own pocket for this?
I think I would have to, because Mags, she...
Okay, so you would fund Magnolia's nose job?
If it happened, I would have to at least fund it in some part.
Okay, not make her pay for the entire thing herself.
Mags, could you?
Well, the question is, if you can't, then you don't get it, right?
Surf camp don't pay that good, Kev. She's a counselor at surf camp.
Yeah. Okay. Those would be a couple of my questions if I had, my daughter Caitlin were in here. I'd be like, okay, can you pay for it? And let's maybe wait till you're 18 to make that choice. Because it is a big one, because there are a lot of celebrities we know that have done a nose job, and it has changed their life and some of the times their career, and not always for the better. I know Jennifer Grey is one of those ones that talks about the nose job she got back in the day. So, any thoughts on this, Bird?
Look, I'm not trying to get involved in any kind of drama. I fundamentally we just have a difference of opinions in the way we look at life on this kind of stuff. I would do everything in my power to tell Magnolia that her nose is perfect the way it is. She's only 17 years old. Being insecure about your looks is part of the process of being a human being. You're not an oddball for not liking something. Everyone goes through that. But I would do everything in my power to talk, convince, and let her know. No, nose job, absolutely not. You're not. If you want to do that when you're an adult and you have your own money and you still feel that's what you need to do, that is your own journey. But for me, I would be doing everything in my power saying, your nose is great, you don't need a nose job. No.
Well,
no. The N-O of the nose. No.
Well, one other thing to consider is at 17, your body is still growing. So it's a decision that maybe is a little premature. You should wait and see where things end up shifting, because you do have, believe it or not, a couple more years left where your body is going to grow and change, and it may just be catching up. And then it all kind of comes out great.
Look, you have a different perspective. You and your family have a different perspective on cosmetic surgery and all. I was raised differently. The culture of my house was you grow old and you try to grow old as graceful as you can with what you got. Now, that's my mom and Ann, they would dye their hair and all. They'd do stuff like that. But even them, that was a big part of their belief was, you can't fight father or mother time. And eventually it's going to get you. And that was just, how I was raised. So that's going to be my core belief system.
Yeah. Well, the comments are not favorable for it. Don't really see anybody that does not have an agenda who is saying that it is a good idea. So, I know you're trying to win the court of public opinion, but like Amber Heard, I think you're going to lose today on that. And people are saying it's not necessary. Let's not do it.
Well, I also want, I care about Magnolia, and I don't want Magnolia. I don't want people to. I just don't want people turning on Magnolia. So I love Magnolia, and I think she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I think Max is perfect the way she is. She's only 17. We all had insecurities growing up.
Oh, sure.
And I think it's important to talk about that, because I think when you are a teenager or a kid, you think you're the only person that feels that way, and it's oh so common to not feel comfortable in your skin.
Sure.
And I think if you hear that more, you might not. What the hell do I know?
Okay. All right. And people are wondering with you, Virginia, because, you still have the power to say no, and you have the power not to give her $1 towards it. Yet you seem like you still might be given the green light, or you might still fund it.
Well, I don't want to ever just say no and stomp my foot without being thoughtful, hearing her out, talking to everybody, talking to, a plastic surgeon. What would they say? Is this smart? Is this dumb? Does she need it? I just want to give her a full, thoughtful process before I say yes or no. I don't want her to think that that I believe I'm always right 100% of the time, because I don't think that I am. I think that I should look into things and be thoughtful and try to consider her feelings.
Social media too, and I know I sound like a dinosaur, it doesn't help, especially the younger kids. They had that whole documentary. Social media is turning people, it's making people insecure about how they look, even more than before.
I agree with that.
It really is. I mean, there is power of don't read in the comments. Somebody said something, in my opinion, and it's, I don't know. Social media is not always good. If you're always reading stuff, people are obsessed with how they look.
I know that kids have said something to her. I know they have. And so that's what is in my head, that you hate to see your kid get bullied and be sad about something physically that,
Sure.
they want to change.
It's not easy being a high schooler.
It is not easy.
Another thing to think about, somebody else texted and said, one of our friends got a nose job for the high school graduation, and now at 33, her nose looks like it did before the surgery, because our nose and ears are always growing. So you may get it done.
Back.
And it grew right back. So,
The only thing else,
it said, nope, I want to be big.
Yeah.
The only other thing I'll say is, you're going to go out in the world, someone's always going to have something to say to you, and you can't change everything that people don't like about yourself. I think we just have to learn to like ourselves a little better. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for all the comments. If you got anything else, you can always send us that email, mail@kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I am certainly a big fan of Britney Spears popping off. I guess we got it wrong. Her brother was never invited to the wedding. And what did she have to say to her brother on Instagram yesterday? Oh, it's good. And I'll share it with you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. from the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares for as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Hi, it's Jack, sales manager at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. New vehicles are hard to come by, but here at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, yes, we have inventory, and yes, we'll save you money. Cha-ching. That's Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. The one who just thought about checking your phone. How about don't? The car is no place for multitasking. Trust me, that text can wait. Those notifications can go unchecked until you get where you're going. Did you know that you can now be stopped and ticketed in Florida for texting and driving? So put that phone down and focus on driving. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Marcus, when his old car insurance terms got so strict that he couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think he turned to a bus that runs late? No, but he did find flexible cash payments with Direct Auto that allowed him to drive instead of compromise. With flexible payments that let you choose when you pay, like on payday, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Rates and pay plans vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal. The Mesman and Dover is about community for us. For me, you all are our people, our friends, our family, our future. The difference we will make for you, your kids, and your loved ones matters. Because to us, it's personal. Hi, my name is Victor DeMesman from DeMesman and Dover Law Firm. If you need us, call us anytime, 24/7 at 866-954-MORE. That's 866-954-6673. DeMesman and Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Electricity is up 12% in costs over the last year. You see all the inflation, you're like, what am I going to do about it? This is stuff that I need. There is an answer in rooftop solar. I mean, think about the concept. Why pay for electricity when you can produce it for a lot less? And with Han Solar, you can save a ton of money. In fact, the typical rooftop solar owner in Florida is saving $600 to $800 a year in electricity costs. Thinking maybe you don't have the money right now? Don't worry. You can pay nothing down out of pocket and qualify for no payments up to 1 year when you get this done now. Get your free home solar assessment to see just how much money you can save. My amount is huge. I can't wait to get this thing done. Check out South Florida's #1 solar professional, Han Solar. Go online to hansolar.com, HANSOLAR.com.
At Jersey Mike's, we take great satisfaction in getting that perfect meat slice. Yes. But we don't do it for fun. We do it for fresh. Because slice to order makes a sub above.
Want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Owen. I'm a cigarette.
Do you like being a cigarette?
No, I don't. Not really into killing thousands of people. Sorry, no filter.
Right.
What's your sign?
Pisces?
I'm a Cancer. Cigarette joke. But seriously, I do cause cancer. And heart disease. And strokes. I could go on forever. Unlike the people who smoke me.
The average smoker lives 10 years less than non-smokers. Quit today. Find out how at tobaccofreeflorida.com.
Your lucky coin. Your favorite scratch-off. Your lucky coin. Your favorite scratch-off. Your lucky coin. Your favorite scratch-off. Just bring them together to reveal a world of excitement. Head to your local Florida Lottery retailer and pick up your favorite scratch-off today. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
If you're feeling not so great and you're not exactly sure what you've got, MD Now is waiting for you. They've got 55 plus state-of-the-art clinics, and they are ready for you to walk in. They can diagnose, treat, and get you feeling better in no time at all. There's so many things floating around out there nowadays. You got to know what you got. So go into MD Now and get the comprehensive testing. They've got a medical team. They know their stuff, and they'll see you right away. MDNow.com.
Plus tax title $9.99 dealer fee with approved credit not available on all models. See dealer for details.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Go to Greco Ford of Delray Beach and get more. Get more selection with rows and rows of vehicles in stock and new inventory arriving all the time. Shop over 1,200 new Ford Blue Advantage certified and pre-owned vehicles at Greco Ford. Get more when you pre-order right now. Pre-order your new Ford and get up to $1,500 in bonus cash. And if you have a trade, you'll get more for it at Greco. Get more cash for your trade today. Need help with credit? We have finance specialists on hand ready to help get you driving today. Why settle for less when you can get more? Get more selection. Get more when you pre-order and get more for your trade. Get more today at Greco Ford of Delray Beach on Federal Highway south of Linton or GrecoFordofDelrayBeach.com.
Will exceed your expectations. We guarantee it.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, Brittany was firing off at her brother on Instagram yesterday, denying reports that we had originally got. We had heard from everybody that brother Brian was invited to the wedding, but like the mom, the dad, the sister were not. And now Brittany is refuting that, saying to her brother, I guess, who had commented on something on her Instagram, the mom did as well. Like they all had something to say. They just chirp and chirp.
So Brittany's got a brother?
Yeah, Brian.
Did you know that? Brian Spears?
I
this?
did. I did know this. You don't see him. You certainly don't see him as much as you see all the others.
So he's the Frankie Jonas of the crew.
He just lived a normal Louisiana life.
Okay.
He never been a showbiz kid.
She took to Instagram to say, why even respond to my post? You were never invited to my wedding. Do you honestly think I would put my brother there who told me no to Jackson Cokes for 4 years? Now, what she's talking about is even though she was over the age of 21, when she was doing that Las Vegas residency, Brian worked with the family to keep Brittany on track, making money in the zone. And she's saying, look, you were just basically carrying out their orders by keeping an eye on me and making sure that I was never able to have any fun, even though I was over 21. So I am, even though you're blood and blood runs deep, no family of mine would do what you guys did to me. So go F yourself, Brian. F you.
Okay.
She also wrote, Happy Brit Dependence Day. It's just so good, Kevin.
Yeah, Babsy in the chat room said apparently she's been estranged from her brother since her first album. It's been a while that they've had bad blood, so yeah, goes way back.
Drama.
Yep.
Speaking of drama, your girl Amber Heard was doing interviews. Now, last week...
She ain't my girl. Don't paint me with that brush.
Last week we had heard from Camille, Johnny Depp's lawyer, and she's coming out of all this smelling like a rose. I don't know if Amber should be doing these interviews. Somewhere I read that this interview could count as a new publication under the law, which could spur a third lawsuit.
It's crazy. She's giving an interview, Kev, about how she doesn't want to talk about or give interviews. Is that ironic?
What?
What did she think they were going to talk about when she sat down for the interview?
Couldn't you just have stayed home and been quiet?
She's got a pretty good quote, though, and it confused me, and maybe you can figure out what she was trying to say. today. It's about Edward Scissorhands and how Johnny Depp convinced the world he had knives for fingers?
Scissors,
yeah.
For hands. But he was acting. He was playing a role. He got paid to have scissor hands.
This is what she said.
Okay.
How could they not? I think even the most well-intentioned juror, it would have been impossible to avoid this. Every single day, I passed 3, 4, sometimes 6 city blocks lined with people holding signs saying, "Burn the witch," "Death to Amber." After 3.5 weeks, I took the stand and saw just a courtroom packed full of Captain Jack Sparrow fans.
Okay.
That's what I say when I get annoyed with Virginia. Burn the witch!
Maybe get one of those signs that they had. They're not using them this week.
Okay, it's the part 2 clip that she goes into the Edward Scissorhands.
Okay.
The Depp lawyer called your testimony the performance of a lifetime and said you were acting. What do you say to that?
Says the lawyer for the man who convinced the world he had scissors for fingers. I'm the performer. I had listened to weeks of testimony insinuating that, or saying quite directly that, I'm a terrible actress. So I'm a bit confused how I could be both.
Girl, I'm confused too by what you're talking about.
And first of all, he didn't have scissors for fingers. They were scissors for hands.
Kevin, what is she talking
If he had scissor fingers, it would be a bunch of little scissors.
Wait, so the lawyer is the woman that convinced... Wait, what did she say?
Johnny was acting, and it was a role that he played, and... Oh, my God.
But what's crazy about this is she says it with such... confidence and belief that we're supposed to, like, what are you talking about Edward Scissorhands?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, she really needs to start treading lightly here too, because my wife had even mentioned this last night. We were looking at some of these clips, and she said, "Could Johnny Depp sue her again?"
Yes. So anybody who apparently repeats or republishes and an interview like this on television is considered publication under the law, could be subject to defamation and the same liability under the original defamatory lawsuit. So she's kind of doing the same thing that she lost, but she's continuing to keep the narrative.
She's also trying to fight social media, and you're never going to win.
You're not going to win, and what you've done already with this interview, if Johnny wanted to, could take you right back to court and sue you again, because now you've put it back out there that you're repeating the slander against him.
Well, she continues to call him a liar and say that he lied on the stand when he says he never hit her.
So she's saying again that he continued to hit her, and she's not backing down from that.
No.
And she's lost once, but it's not like a double jeopardy thing. He can absolutely take her back for round 2 and say, we need to get more money out of you.
I think there's sometimes a thing, I have a theory, in Hollywood, if everyone's turned on you and it looks like you are really, it's a slam dunk, wrong, and everyone's against you, you double down on your wrongness, and there are going to be some people that do, after it kind of settles, you'll still have some people that believe it. It's not going to be that many, but you'll have something.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
She has supporters in Hollywood that are going to give her work. She is not done.
It's like
she was not completely out of the picture.
Well, it's like Jussie Smollett. He has people that are absolutely backing him.
He's working right now. So, I mean, you can say things, and then if you double down, people will believe you.
I just wonder if it's a strategy. They go, well, we've burned all of these bridges, but we still have this bridge that we can mine and keep and make money from.
And finally here, if you, like me, love Squid Game, we told you about how they're redoing it and going to have a second season of Squid Game. But now Netflix just made this cool announcement. They are staging a real-life Squid Game reality competition where if you want to play the Squid Game challenges, you can compete. There'll be 456 players competing For $4.5 million, Netflix is claiming this is the largest lump sum cash prize to be given out ever in a game show competition on television. So I would watch that. Nobody's going to die, though.
I was going to say, do you die?
No. If you get them wrong or you mess up in the game, unlike Squid Game, you will not have to pay with your life.
Okay.
It's not going to be that.
You might
that
want to read those
intense.
rules before you sign off on this.
It'd be pretty intense.
Yes, it would be.
And remember when I watched the first episode, I thought it was real. I was like,
yeah,
is this a reality show?
And I remember thinking, this is too hard for V. I can't believe you were watching it.
Once I got past just how gruesome and terrible and twisted it was, I started to like it.
See? Be careful.
That's Twisted Virginia. Look
It
out.
definitely got me. I'm a fan of Squid Game, and that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, we got a few celebrity birthdays today. The kid of Kim and Kanye, Northwest, is turning 9 years old today. Neil Patrick Harris is 49. Leah Remini, 52. Ice Cube, 53. Courtney Cox is 58. And Helen Hunt turns 59 today. Also got a happy 10th birthday for Christian. Can't wait to continue celebrating in Mexico next week. We love you. Love Mom, Dad, Mia, Jake, Ryan, and Saint. Fun stuff.
Jake Ryan, that's the name from 16 Candles,
Yep.
the movie.
The stud from 16 Candles with the Porsche.
It's a classic movie, kids. Google it. I don't know. Should kids watch that? I don't know. I don't know what kids should be watching.
Long Duck Dong hasn't aged well, but everybody else.
There's actually a few parts that haven't aged well.
Farmer Ted didn't age well
you're
either.
right.
Maybe not.
Never mind, kids. Don't Google that.
We will take your birthday shout out. Send them to us via email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Also, right now, we got a Camp KVJ. If you want to hook up for your kids, wondering how you're going to entertain them this summer, this is easy. We got a 4-pack of tickets for you right now to Rapids Water Park, and you'll also get a 4-pack of tickets to the Jupiter Lighthouse along with a sunset cruise. So if you've got school-age kids and you would like it, just hit us up right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. World Record Wednesday with the Bird is next.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say. Everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know
Summertime in South Florida. If you've got kids like a lot of us do here on the KVJ show, trying to keep them entertained over the summer, it is a little bit of a challenge. So that's why we try to make it easier for you and a little bit more affordable, because nothing's cheap these days except for these tickets. We got a 4-pack to Rapids Water Park and the Jupiter Lighthouse with a sunset cruise. If you got school-aged children, Chrissy is on here from Stewart, and you've got 3 nephews you'd like to do the hookup with, right, Chrissy?
Oh, yes. They want to go to the raffles.
Oh, I'm sure they would. How old are your nephews?
What was that? I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you.
How old are your nephews?
I've got the twins are 14, and then the little one is 11.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, they will definitely have a good time, and you can take them to the Jupiter Lighthouse, too. Okay, Chrissy?
Oh, yeah.
What a good aunt you are.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. Another chance to win tomorrow. We do it every single weekday here on the KVJ show. I'm only going to be talking to a very select few in our audience about this, but I think you'd like to know, especially if you love all things Disney. Have you heard about the Disney Parks Around the World promotion they got going on?
I have. A little unattainable.
Good heavens.
What is this?
It is a global travel package to all 12 of the Disney theme parks globally. It's only going to run you $110,000 per person, and there's no discount for kids.
This mouse has some balls.
But you know what, though? The mouse has got balls because somebody will pay it, Virginia. There'll be some rich SOB that, I've got the Disney World Pass. You know it's true.
It's just, I don't know. I am a bystander in all of this, but it seemed like Disney could always do no wrong. And there's been a lot of stuff over the last year that it has to do with their fast passes and waiting times and this and that. And I know they're dealing with a pandemic, and that was not kind to Disney, but just their senior management. I just kind of wonder, some of the decisions they make where, hey, look, I know you can make some money with this, and they're trying to make up some money, but I don't know. Is this one of those things where, because how many people who love Disney are going to be able to afford to do this? And it's only available for 75 people on top of it.
Good
They've got
Lord.
75 spots.
Could you imagine just having that kind of money to throw on a Disney?
But if you love Disney and you're a millionaire,
Sure, yeah.
this might be just your game. And they're probably thinking we only have 75 spots. This is more about getting talk than anything.
I think it is, but that's my question. Do people like when they hear this about Disney, or does it make them feel like Disney's out of touch with the typical person in America?
If they did that, maybe have that promotion, but make it more affordable for the common person, that would be better?
No, I'm not even saying make it more affordable for the common person. I'm just saying maybe not put it out there for the whole world to see and make it seem like Disney is just way out of touch. Like, who do they think their audience is? Who do you think they're talking to? I got friends and things like that love going to Disney, but they're nowhere in this ballpark. They're just regular humans, who make normal incomes doing normal jobs, and Disney's all about, because this is going to get a lot of promotion because it does catch the eye. The Disney Parks Around the World private jet adventure.
I would love to see the people on this adventure. Like, who are these people that can afford this?
They're millionaires, and what it is, or even billionaires, it's a 24-day tour. So first of all, you got to be crazy rich just to be able to take 24 days where you don't need to work, and you got $110,000 per person.
I don't got that many sick days.
Yeah, you'd have to be multimillionaire. I mean, think about it. If you want to go for...
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, $1 million's not going to be, this is not the vacation you're going to take.
Not at all.
The 24-day tour includes a private jet travel to all 12 of the Disney parks around the world. Plus, you're going to go to some man-made wonders like the Taj Mahal, the Pyramids of Giza, the Eiffel Tower. It also includes a tour of Lucasfilm Campus and the Walt Disney Studios. It goes July 9th to August 1st of next year. Booking starts next week. So if you're one of those billionaires that listens to KVJ, I know we have so many.
We do. Our billionaire numbers are on the uptick, Kevin.
You want to get on this. Only 75 spots available for Disney parks around the world.
The billionaires love it.
Wednesday, gotta give your best. World Record Wednesday. We're chasing greatness today.
All right, the Bird is going for the world record today for the fastest time wrapping a person in newspaper. The record was recently set at 2 minutes and 53 seconds.
Yeah, this is a two-partner world record. I saw some comments earlier, Virginia, and they go, why does Bird try to do these two-man world, two-partner world record? I like the partner ones because it gets us involved in a team. And the real thing is, I'm running out of world records to try to break.
Okay.
It's getting thin, y'all. The list is getting thin.
Okay. All right, so we just have to figure out one person raps, one person is the subject. The guy who broke it is a dude, middle-aged. He had a niece that he did this with. She was probably around the age of 12 or 13.
David Rush, Virginia. That's who this
Okay.
cat is.
Yeah, he is a dude that has a ton of records. He's, ever since the pandemic, he's been going around, and so he really tries to break almost a different world record every single week. And in the time that he's been doing it, it's pretty amazing.
He's legit, man.
Yeah.
He's next level.
He brings the heat.
Well, he's dedicated. That's his thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so throughout the whole thing, in fact, he's even kind of turned it into a book deal, and he's written up stuff on it. So every single week, you pretty much see his name. He just broke the Guinness World Record for balancing a chainsaw on your forehead.
Oh, my.
31 minutes, 25 seconds. And the old record was like 6 minutes. So he's crushed it.
Is the chainsaw fired up, or is it just...
No, it's just there. It's not on, but that would add an element to it.
But you can tell that this guy gets home from work and all he does for hours and hours is world record.
He's broken almost 250.
Wow.
So he does this a lot. He first set the record in 2017 with 5 minutes and 1 second when he did the chainsaw. Somebody broke his, so he goes back. So that's his thing. If you break one of his records, he will be dedicated to go back and make sure that he still holds it.
He's old school. Even before the pandemic, he was doing world records like this.
Okay.
And then the pandemic hit, and he really got on the map.
So he's always been a dork.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's nothing new to him.
Don't talk trash about the David Rush. He's got a fan in me. I like him.
Dork Club.
You're right. I am a big dork.
Okay, Bert, have you recruited your partner and have you worked out who's rapping and standing and all that?
Well, this is why we have our little meetings on the air, strategy-wise. I am a little bit fluffier than the average person in the studio. Am I the right person to put the paper on, or should I be the one putting paper on Virginia or a Sweet Denny's? Strategy, real quick.
Okay, well, there's a couple things. There's pros and cons of everybody here. Now, you want somebody that can move quick, and you want somebody that is not going to rip the paper, because that was the problem that the guy who said it had a problem with when he was trying to put on the paper. In fact, they tried it many times, is the paper tears and it rips easily. So you've got to have a fast hand, but a gentle touch.
And the other thing too, Kev, you have to rip and grip that tape, and I got them, I got them bags, that bitch ass grip.
Yeah.
It is hard for me to rip and grip on a quick level. So I'm thinking on a strategy, am I the right person to put the paper on?
No.
I don't think I am.
You walk in a room and paper trembles with fear. It knows it's a matter of time.
We didn't insult me enough, Kevin. I even jumped on to say how terrible I would be, but she had to get exclamation point. There you go.
I would say Virginia would have the fastest and most gentle hands to do this. I think you're a good object so that you're involved, Jay Bird. I'd probably remove the pizza hoodie just because that could be an element that, well, you got a zipper on there or something like that.
Take off my power cloak?
I mean, it would help if you just stripped down to your skivvies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is. I think isn't it a body positivity month?
You want to do this or not?
I do.
You want to be in this dork club?
I do. I actually do.
Okay, so it is 2 minutes and 53 seconds on this.
You got to go quick now. A couple things, Virginia. It can. You don't have to go do the whole head. Right up to the neck is where he does it. As soon as you touch the head with the neck area, you're good.
Oh, I don't get to tape your mouth?
You don't.
Yeah,
Damn.
unfortunately.
I'm out.
Unfortunately.
Just kidding.
That is not.
So
not gonna
I'm
work.
rapping, Denny's is taping, or it's just me rapping and taping?
I mean, I don't know. Everyone can get involved. I don't think it. What do you think, Kev?
This is the tape?
We have a couple tapes.
Okay.
I think for it to be a world record, it would have to be just one person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that would be a different world record.
All right.
Of two people. So one person that is doing the rapping, and the taping, and the other person is standing there as the body itself.
All right,
Okay.
So go. That's how much tape you have right now. Danny's getting the backup tape.
So right at about 3 minutes.
I think you're right.
Is what the record is.
Y'all didn't bring duct tape?
Duct tape would have been too hard. David Rush didn't use duct tape.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep in mind, you got to keep this paper intact as well. Okay,
All right.
so KVJ impressive would be if you can wrap the bird in 6 minutes.
The pants are off. It's already KVJ impressive.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, look how great
Yeah, it is.
my Twinkie / COVID body. Woo!
Yeah. Okay, we'll set it at 6 minutes for Virginia to get this done. And keep in mind, it does, I think, if the paper tears, it doesn't count. So that's part of the issue. So if you have any tearing there, Virginia, I think you have to take that piece off and put another one on. It has to be on torn paper.
Okay.
Suits, do you think it's going to take him under 6 minutes here? You got to say, Suits is saying you're going to do it in under
Okay.
6 minutes.
All right, so you need to stand still.
I will.
Wherever you stand.
Yeah, like a statue.
Put your feet together. I have to go neck to toe, right?
Yes, but
Yeah.
it's got to cover everything, so you don't want to put my feet together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
individual
Yes,
legs?
Yes, everything's got to be covered up to the neck.
Yeah.
And individual arms?
Everything.
Ah.
I think it might take more than 6.
You got to go quick, dog.
Yeah, I think that there could be some complications.
As long as our baby doesn't squirm, we'll be all right.
So you think you're going to uphold your end of the bargain, Virginia?
Definitely.
And as long as my mama doesn't turn abusive, we'll be fine.
Okay. All right, Denny's, you think they're going to be able to break this record here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can you cover my fupa and my boobs up first? It's a little. I feel a little exposed right now.
Uh-huh.
Well, I just don't want you to rip right away. I feel like I should do your legs first and then cover the areas.
Whatever. At this point, you know what I mean?
Whatever.
What is pride?
Yeah. What is pride? Okay, here we go. World Record Wednesday. It is the fastest time wrap at a person in a newspaper. World record stands at 2 minutes and 53 seconds. On your mark, get set, and go.
Go, witch.
Okay,
Get it,
Virginia's
witch.
starting at the bottom, right around the legs.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, she's doing good so far.
Giving me leggings.
Okay, so she's starting around there. How long does it take to do that?
Oh my gosh! She just dropped the tape on my toe.
She dropped the tape on Jaybird's toe. That was one of those kind of like office
She just dropped
tape things.
this on my toe.
It's the one that's got the weight on the bottom so that it doesn't fall off your desk.
Good gosh!
Yeah, so
Wow, that was
that one kind of hurt a little bit.
that
huh?
woke me up, as they say.
Yeah. Looking down at how Virginia's rapping, what do you think, Jaybird? Is she doing a good job? She moving fast? Is she on this?
Looks a little weird on TV. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
With her,
Good
where
heavens. She's
at.
right down in it, isn't
I
she?
mean, she's in my business.
Good heavens. Okay, you guys are coming up on the minute mark now
Come on,
here for
Mama.
the world record.
Gotta go quick, mama.
Okay, so you would have a minute 53 left to get this whole thing done here. Virginia's getting the other leg. She's working there. Right leg is kind of done. And Jaybird, yeah, you might want to hold on to that thing because you're going to poke her eye out.
Gotta cover my nards.
Yeah, she might want to put on glasses.
I feel like this is going real slow.
You don't think it's fast enough?
I don't know. Just maybe because I'm here half naked.
Yeah.
I don't know, Denny's.
Okay. Well, you are right now at a minute and 20.
Push it!
So you've got 90 seconds left to try to get all the way up your body. Virginia has your right leg is covered in newspaper. She is working on your left leg, now covered in newspaper. Doesn't seem like it's tearing too bad.
No, it's not. She's doing it. Well, as you said that, it just tore.
I shouldn't have said. Isn't that what happens when announcers say something? Then boom, there it goes.
Does my left
Okay.
boob look a lot bigger than my right?
No,
How about from this angle?
I think they look relatively proportional. I think you look great. I think you really look better. You're nice and tan. You look like a Greek god.
You're a beautiful liar, and I love you for it.
Okay, Jaybird, you got 1 minute left here to try to get to the world record mark.
Oh my gosh, I can feel greatness
2 minutes
happening.
and 53
Come
seconds.
on, push it!
Virginia's put newspaper now
That's
around
good,
your
that's good.
midsection.
Arms.
Right leg, left leg is
Come on.
done. She is at the
Oh my-
2 minute 10 second
Dog.
mark.
Go, quick and
Okay.
grip.
She's got the
Go,
arm
that's it.
still
That's all you
going
need.
here.
Keep going.
She's got newspaper around his right
You
arm.
don't need
She's
anymore.
got it taped. She is at 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Push it.
33
One and done,
seconds
one and done.
left to try to get this.
Come
She
on.
put on another solid
Come on,
piece.
Virginia.
Okay.
Denny's.
Virginia's fumbling around a little bit. Now she's working on the left arm. Jaybird right now has a right leg, a left leg covered. His midsection is covered.
My boobs.
She's still going to have to work around your behind and your midsection. She's keeping that for last.
I forgot about that.
Okay, we're at the 2 minute and 43-second mark.
Boy.
Your last 10 seconds. This is where you are. Virginia's trying to get it. The newspaper starting to slip a little bit around the midsection.
Oh, what
You're
does that
250. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we are past the world record. Okay. And we are still a ways away. You got.
Oh, what do you do?
A right leg, left leg. Virginia stopped, I think, at this point. Yeah,
Is it over, Kev?
Yeah, I think it's over. I think at this point, yeah, because some papers have fallen off and you lost a little bit of momentum. I think if you practice that really hard, you could get close.
It's a weird dynamic because I don't want to tell her what to do during the thing, but she was double taping things. And
and the one thing, the girl who was the subject for the rapping, she didn't have the same equipment Jaybird did. And I felt like Virginia's head was having to work around that thing.
Yeah, I got donged to the temple a couple of times, and I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, that was something we didn't really
Don't worry.
anticipate.
It was all nards.
Okay. All right, quite a challenge. The world record is safe in 2 minutes and 53 seconds, covering a person in newspaper.
This is a mini newspaper, too. This is like a half paper.
Well, here we go.
It's a half sheet.
Here comes the Virginia critique.
Yeah. Man, you know what, baby? Is it time to retire? I don't know.
I was entertained.
As long as it's entertaining. If it's not, I'm so sorry.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a round of One Note Name That Tune. Father's Day is coming up on Sunday. So today we are doing a Father's Day themed One Note Name That Tune coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares for as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 579 WRMF.
Hi, my name is Dario, sales consultant at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I know it's a challenging time to find affordable vehicles in this current market. That's why I'm here to help you save money with the new fully loaded Mitsubishi Outlanders. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
Hey amigos, Becky G here to let you know that if you want it all just like I do, there's a new way to save with Xfinity Internet.
That's right. Now get Xfinity Internet with unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment included, and a free streaming box with your favorite entertainment. All for just $50 a month with a 2-year rate guarantee and no annual contract required. Switching to Xfinity has never been easier. It's risk-free, and you get all the Wi-Fi power your family needs for a house full of connected devices. And with everything you've got going on at home, you deserve internet that can keep up. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store to learn more.
Get an incredible value on unlimited internet and free streaming. Switch today.
Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. New fast internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After 24 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
Hey, it's your pal Kevin Hart. And with Chase Freedom Unlimited, I'm always earning on my favorite categories. Like 3% cash back at drugstores on everything. So whether I'm stocking up on fruit that's packed full of nutrients or fruit gummies that are completely devoid of them, I'm getting cash back either way, giving my wallet all the nutrition it needs. How do you cash back? Learn more at ChaseFreedom.com. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Restrictions and limitations apply. Offer subject to change. Cards are issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
There is a really fantastic deal going on right now at Diamonds Direct. If you are looking to make any kind of jewelry purchase, this is for you, but you must hustle because this deal is only good through June 30th. Right now at Diamonds Direct in Boca, make any purchase and pay nothing down and get 0 interest financing for 5 years. To break it down, if you spend $6,000 on an engagement ring, that is just $100 a month. That is amazing. That is the smarter way to buy A lot of these jewelry stores charge outrageous interest. Not at Diamonds Direct. For a limited time, you pay nothing down and get 0 interest financing for 5 whole years. Don't put it on a credit card. Go online, diamondsdirect.com. You must have your credit approved, but all the details are waiting for you. diamondsdirect.com.
Publix is hiring full and part-time selectors for their distribution centers in Deerfield and Boynton Beach. Make up to $30 or more per hour. Get stock ownership and group health, dental, and vision plans, plus extra perks like tuition reimbursement. Advance your career in a friendly, team-oriented environment where you can take pride in the work you do to keep product flowing into the stores. Apply today to join the Publix team at jobs.publix.com. Publix is proud to be an equal opportunity employer dedicated to a diverse workforce.
Cumberland Farms is the place to go for 99-cent drinks. Coffee, 99 cents. Your favorite fountain drinks, 99 cents. Hyper Freeze, 99 cents. Iced coffee, 99 cents. All this and more for only 99 cents. Small or large at Cumberland Farms, plus applicable tax.
You know, I'm going to be brave and tell my story. I got into a little bit of a twerking accident. Yes, I was upside down twerking, dancing, and I hurt my shoulder. And I went to QC Kinetics, and they showed me their amazing, real, lasting pain relief treatments that before now, this stuff was only available to like athletes or super wealthy people. QC Kinetics has amazing ways to help you get rid of pain. So whether you hurt yourself from a fall or you have arthritis or it's just joint pain, I love the fact that they can help you with no surgery, no drugs, no pain pills, no steroids, and no downtime. QC Kinetics. Get a free second opinion right now. They can help you too. Call 954-787-PAIN. That's 954-787-PAIN. 954-787-PAIN.
Babe!
Yes, honey?
We really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
You know, I did a little 2-day juice cleanse at the tail end of last week. I had a wedding to go to on Saturday, and I wanted to wear a cute little dress. And it doesn't matter what you have coming up. Squeezed.com juice cleanses can help you fit in a little smaller sized outfit and help you feel cuter. They bring Squeezed.com juice right to your doorstep. Any flavors you like, spicy, fruity, more veggies, more plain, whatever you like, they'll bring it right to your doorstep. Squeezed.com juice cleanses. They work.
Got a traffic ticket? Relax. Don't worry. Ticket Easy. Ticket Easy, a law firm. 888-444-EASY or ticketeasy.law. If you received any traffic ticket, relax. Don't worry. Ticket Easy. Ticket Easy, a law firm. 888-444-EASY. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgregg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgregg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with zero compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a pleasant moonlit morning in South Florida with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, hot, humid, and hazy with highs in the low 90s, some isolated inland showers and storms possible. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Driveway.com. Car shortages? What car shortage? Head to Driveway.com today to shop more than 25,000 new and used cars in Driveway's nationwide inventory. Driveway.com. That's Driveway.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we're talking about the Disney trip around the world you could take for $110,000 per person. This is a little bit more attainable. This is a 4-day, 3-night stay at the Caribe Royale in Orlando. Same city, Kind of the same concept, but you're not going to be paying $110,000. In fact, we're going to give you money, $2,000 to pay for gas, which is going up every single time you turn around. What you do is you take the keyword road, R-O-A-D, and you put it into the WRMF app. That gives you one entry to win the contest. Randy after 10 a.m. gives you another keyword. That's a second chance, doubling your chances to pump up your summer. So use the keyword road right now and download that very free app.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Father's Day is coming up on Sunday. And we've got a round of Father's Day one-note Name That Tune here today.
Ooh. You know we love a theme, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
And we love dads.
We do.
All these songs are going to have a father, papa, daddy kind of theme to it in the title of the song.
We love all dads, but especially the juicy daddy.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Song number one. You're going to play about the first second of the song. You got to correctly identify the title of the song.
Oh, yeah.
What you thinking? Okay, that is your first song here. One note, name that tune.
That's my cut.
Okay, Bird, confident like he knows. Let's start with Virginia and see if she does. Virginia, what is the title of that song?
Big Papa?
Is that with a question mark at the end?
It is.
It is, okay. All right. Denny's, what'd you put?
I put Big Papa as well.
Okay, Bird, what you got?
Big Papa.
Like the way you call me Big.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys, getting money, playing fellas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Okay, there you go. Big Papa.
I love that song.
It's such a chill song.
All right, everybody has got a point after the first song. What about song number two? What is the title of this song? Okay, what do you think here? Again, it's got a Father's Day theme. Okay, what is the title of this song? Okay, we're going to start with Bird on this round. Bird, what did you write?
I think it's Father of Mine.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, it does kind of sound like that.
What did you put, Denny's?
I didn't know. I put Dad's Gone Wild.
Dad's Gone Wild.
That's hot.
Yes.
And steamy.
Virginia, did you put anything down?
I put Dad Juice.
Dad Juice. Okay, one of you got it correct.
Father of Mine. Oh, right when you said it, I knew it.
Okay, so it's not Dad Juice.
Not Dad Juice.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Mm-hmm.
I was so certain.
All right, Bird has got the early lead, 2-1 over Virginia and Denny's.
Look at you.
Look, it's World Record Wednesday.
All right, here we go. All right, Father's Day, one note, name that tune.
Okay.
Oh, I hear the girls coming alive up in here.
Yeah.
All the old girls.
Yeah, girls.
Cougars are like, I got this.
I met the elderly women coming.
All the cougars and the mountain lions put their hands up.
Denny's, you got that one?
I don't. I put Daddy's Paying.
Oh.
Daddy's paying.
It kind of had that vibe to it, like Daddy's Paying tonight.
Oh, if Daddy's paying, I'm drinking.
Daddy, that's so gross. Daddy's paying tonight.
Thanks, Daddy.
Yeah, somebody say Denny's did not get that correct. We've got to
It's
run
not
on
Daddy's
that one.
Paying.
It's not Daddy's Paying.
Oh, man, we have to write that song.
Virginia, what did you write down for that?
I wrote down Papa Don't Preach.
Okay, and Bird, what did you write?
Papa Don't Preach.
Okay, Madonna.
Papa don't preach, I'm in trouble deep. Papa don't preach, I've been losing sleep. But I made up my mind, I'm keeping my baby.
I remember asking Aunt Ann, so what does she mean by this song, Aunt Ann? And I remember Aunt Ann told me the whole story. Well, this is what happens. Oh, wow. So sorry I asked.
Okay, Bird holds on to the lead with 3. Virginia's got 2. Denny's at 1. And Father's Day, one note, name that tune. Song number 4. Okay, what you got here?
I mean, Sunny 107.9 might
want to play this game.
we're taking a lot from their library.
You need to just hand this game over to them and say, "Hey, y'all, it's all your jams."
I mean, I love these songs.
Okay. All right. Let's see where we are here with Virginia. What did you write down?
I wrote down father figure.
Bird?
Only talking about father figure.
Denny's?
Damn, I wrote Summer of Dad.
Summer of Dad. We're looking at George Michael. Okay. Safe to say it kind of looks like Denny's is out of this one.
I'll play along for the last
hang out.
one. Let's see what happens.
Okay, what we need to have happen here, Virginia needs to get this. Bird needs to miss song number 5. And what we got here in one note, name that tune, the Father's Day edition. Okay, what is the title of this song? What is the title of this? If Virginia gets it and Bird misses, we go to overtime. If everybody misses it, it's over and the Bird wins. It's got a father, papa, whatever type theme. Daddy.
Is this the song that goes, put it in the bag, you stick it in the bag, bomb, bomb, put it in the bag, stick it in the bag, bomb, bomb.
Yeah, Daddy, stick it in the bag.
Is that song?
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Put it in the dad? No, it's not.
Don't put it in the dad. Not on Father's Day.
Is that your guess?
No.
Okay. Bird, this is riding on you. What do you have for the title of this song?
Daddy's Delight?
Daddy's Delight. Okay. Denny's?
I mean, I just put Blow It Daddy because it sounds like he's blowing horns in that one.
I mean, Kevin, this segment's
I'm making it very
Dad
dirty
is
here.
definitely being sexually accosted.
Denny's been very carnal in this round.
Hey,
by the way.
what the heck is going on here?
Big D.
Okay, Virginia, if you get this correct, you force an overtime and could win this. What is the title of this song?
Well, I sing it to the juicy daddy all the time. That's Papa Loves Mambo.
Papa Loves Mambo.
Papa loves mambo. Mama loves mambo.
Is that Dean Martin?
Look at him
Yeah,
sway
one of
with
those
it.
cats.
I'm such a bad Italian.
Harry
Shout
Como.
no labor.
Okay.
Papa loves mambo.
Okay, Virginia's tied it all up at 4 apiece.
Okay. Bring me the old stuff, Kevin.
All right. Well, let's see if Virginia can hold on and get a win here. This is between Virginia and Jaybird. Final song, one note, name that tune.
Denny's.
Oh,
I
man.
won't take this loss well.
All right, tell me the title of this song. Okay. Papa, father type of theme here, or daddy.
Hi.
All right.
What was that? Is that a clue?
That is. Somebody would do a scream in their songs.
Give me one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Think a lot like this.
Okay, I got it.
Oh man, was Kevin's? Damn it!
Yes, for clues.
Damn!
Okay. This is going to be for the win. For the win.
Man.
Between Bird and Virginia, what is the title of the song?
It's bad.
One note, name that tune.
It's not good, Denny's.
Bird, what did you write down?
Big Daddy Diesel.
Big Daddy Diesel.
BDD.
Virginia, what did you write down?
I want to dedicate this one to Randy Pennington,
Oh, I hate it.
the juicy daddy.
Oh, I hate it.
Papa's got a brand new bag.
No.
No, I gotta dance.
Not too fancy, but it's fine and pretty clean.
Get it. Godfather of Soul.
No drag. Papa's got a brand new bag.
And Virginia wins. Yeah.
Wow. At the end.
On on an old ass song.
Talk about just crap in the bed at the end.
Oh, man.
Totally Bill Buckner that thing.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Don't beat yourself up, Pumpkin.
It's been an hour of losing.
Should we be worried about Tom Hanks? Oh, this makes me sad. There's a report about his health out today. Is this true or is this rumor? We're definitely saying a little prayer. I'll share with you what they're saying coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares for as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 579 WRMF.
My name is Ed, Service Director at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I want to make sure that your car is safe, operating properly, and will last as long as possible. That is why we are offering a free inspection, Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
Xfinity gives you the best of everything when it comes to internet, speed, reliability, and deals. That's what they got right now, this amazing 3-for-1 bundle where you can get unlimited internet, streaming, Xfinity Mobile, all for what you would be paying a wireless company for just one 5G unlimited line. Yeah, all of it. You'll get unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment, and they're going to throw in this amazing free Flex 4K streaming box. It takes all your favorite shows that you got on all these different apps that's right now so confusing, and it conveniently puts them in one place. And when you use the voice-controlled remote, you can say it and it will play it. Yeah, you get that part of this 3-for-1 bundle, all for just $30 a month when you add an Xfinity mobile plan at regular rates with a 2-year rate guarantee, no term contract. Just go to Xfinity.com/3-for-1, call 1-800-XFINITY or visit an Xfinity store today. Ask them about the 3-for-1 bundle. Again, go online, Xfinity.com/3-for-1, and you can get the Xfinity 3-for-1 bundle.
You've got bugs. What's your move? A rattly can? Or a simple spritz? Bugs near your kids and pet? Will it be ingredients you can't pronounce? Ew. Or essential oils? Bother the bugs, not your family. Zevo uses essential oils, which attack bugs' biological systems, so Zevo kills bugs, plus is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Zevo. People friendly. Bug deadly. Now at a store near you.
Nature Valley has helped restore access to 10,000 miles of national park trails. And we're on our way to restoring even more, because every mile is a new memory. Life happens out there. Nature Valley.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
It's official. Tijuana Flats now has carnitas. Try our new Queso Blanco Carnitas Chimichanga, Spicy Habanero Carnitas Burrito, and Chipotle Barbecue Pork Tacos. Order now at TijuanaFlats.com.
5X480. Dayton B100 V-Belt, one of the many parts Grainger carries. It's also the item that helped Rob carry the day. The job was on hold, deadline fast approaching, but a quick search on Grainger.com and Rob found his part. And with same-day pickup at his local branch, he and his crew got the job done, safely and on time. Get supplies and solutions for every industry with real-time product availability. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
DQ presents a burger and blizzard meal matchup. Today's matchup is Bryce Harper's new DQ meal with flamethrower signature stacked burger, fries, and a cookie dough blizzard versus Tim Anderson's new DQ meal with a bacon 2-cheese deluxe signature stacked burger, fries, and an Oreo blizzard. Who picks the winner? That's you. Visit DQ.com to cast your vote for which meal should be the official meal of MLB. But first, try them both today. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Something extraordinary is happening right now at Diamonds Direct. You can make any purchase, pay nothing down, and get zero interest financing for 5 whole years. Imagine a $10,000 designer ring or diamond bracelet for less than $170 a month. Zero down, zero interest for 5 years on anything. You can't miss this limited time offer. You can finance the entire purchase price, including the tax, now through June 30th at Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton. Get details, store hours, and more at diamondsdirect.com on approved credit.
You have been involved in an accident. You need an attorney. At Hicks & Motto, we understand the importance of seeing and speaking directly with an experienced personal injury attorney immediately after your accident. You don't want a paralegal or case manager handling your case. You want the lawyers of Hicks & Motto to handle your case from the very beginning. Call me, Mike Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300. Results matter.
Dunkin' Refreshers are the perfect way to get a little more out of your day. With more tropical flavors like new mango pineapple and more ways to get glowing. Available with green tea, coconut milk, or lemonade. You've got what you need to make the most out of every moment, even the ones spent stuck in traffic. What a beautiful day. Sip into all your favorite Dunkin' Refreshers like new mango pineapple. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Additional charges may apply.
Cumberland Farms is the place to go for 99-cent drinks. Coffee, 99 cents. Your favorite fountain drinks, 99 cents. Hyper Freeze, 99 cents. Iced coffee, 99 cents. All this and more for only 99 cents. Small or large at Cumberland Farms, plus applicable tax.
I love the way the new windows look, and you're going to love the way your new windows look too. BNT Windows and Doors put in these beautiful custom PGT windows and doors, and they're so clean and gorgeous and keep your house so quiet. But the most important thing is now that we're in hurricane season, they protect me and my family. You want that peace and security that comes with that big window energy. Kevin's got it. He walks around here with his chest all puffed out.
Yeah.
I wish I was completely finished, but like you are, Kevin.
Yeah, I never had any self-esteem until I got these storm doors. And now, my gosh, I'm just ready to take on the world. Front to side door, it's absolutely amazing. The install was great. They kept the whole place quiet, which was outstanding. And then as soon as they were in, I was like, wow, my house is quiet. How sturdy are these doors? Bring on the wind and the storms, baby. I'm ready.
And the great thing, too, the home value goes up. The insurance goes down. Like, there's so many win-win-wins. Get it for yourself today. Go bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Nurse, talk to me.
Doctor, the patient has been complaining about serious pains to his wallet.
Sir, can you hear me? When does the pain occur?
Every time I fill up my gas tank. Have you been diagnosed with pain at the pump? Get the relief you need at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Right now, get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. So you can drive home your fuel-efficient new Kia today with up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon. Shop our large selection of new Kias online, including the hot new fully electric EV6 and the completely new 2023 Kia Sportage. Worried about your credit? Forget it. Get pre-qualified before you buy at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online 24/7 at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced.
Buy a Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIAs.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, some people are watching a video of Tom Hanks where he is talking about the new Elvis movie that is coming out. And boy, I mean, the transformation of Tom Hanks in this Elvis movie looks really good. I mean, he basically looks so much like he's turned into Colonel Tom Parker. It's crazy. But some people are saying they noticed when the 65-year-old actor Tom Hanks was doing some interviews and some promotion on a stage talking about the movie, specifically at the Australian movie premiere. His hands appear to be trembling, and people on the internet are like, okay, he's trying to control it by placing his hand on his other hand and switching hands, but it was just very clear that his hands were trembling and he wasn't able to get it under control at some point. So everybody on social media is expressing concern and saying, pray for Tom Hanks and whatever's going on there.
Hashtag pray for Hanks.
Yeah. You don't want to see such a beloved legend of the screen having to go through, serious medical stuff.
It's crazy because I just watched his movie Road to Perdition. It was on Netflix. I think it might have even been trending at one point. You know, they do that sometimes, the old movies.
Yes, they bring them back.
There's still a bunch of Tom Hanks movies that I haven't seen that are really good. That's a very good movie. Had no idea about it. My buddy told me about it, but you need to watch this. It's very good.
Ozzy Osbourne is out of the hospital. We told you that he was going to be having a major operation, and he did, and it sounds like everything went great. Sharon tweeted out that Ozzy is doing well and on the road to recovery, and that she's sharing with him all of the prayers and love on social, so that is a good thing. He was having to realign the pins and the bolts in his neck and his back because he already had to have like all these pins and bolts put in there.
Right.
And then he fell and moved all the pins and bolts. So they had to realign them. And that sounds just like horribly grueling. But luckily, he's doing so far so good.
Okay.
And finally here, cops are on the lookout for Bam Margera. He bolted from a rehab facility that he was not allowed to leave. It was a court-ordered rehab thing. According to a Delray Beach police report, the rehab's facility manager reported him missing on Monday because he was supposed to be there and checking in and promises to not leave on his own accord, and that's exactly what he did. So no word on where he is, but y'all, I mean, he was in Delray Beach, so he could be around. Keep an eye out for Bam Margera.
If you see him anywhere on the Ave.
Yeah. He was supposed to be there because it was court ordered. So pray for Bam, too. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All righty.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Post Malone's got some new music out, doing the interviews to try to promote it. So some interesting things have come out about old Posty. He smokes almost 2 packs of cigarettes a day. That guy always has a lit cigarette.
I was wondering, too, because that's getting a lot of press. I'm seeing that everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you think this is where he quits the cigarettes? Because he's going to get a bunch of, come on, Post, you got to quit, dog.
He had a lit cigarette while he's singing this song I'm about to play. So I don't know that he plans on quitting anytime soon.
Yeah. He's going that one final ride.
Smoking and singing.
I just wonder, because I've heard singers over time, that smoking does kind of wreck your voice a little bit. So
it does.
It might shorten his career if he doesn't slow down. But here he is covering Pearl Jam's Better Man.
Waiting, watching the clock. It's 4 o'clock. It's got to stop. Tell her, take no more. She practices her speech as she opens the door. She rolls over, pretends to sleep as he looks her over. She lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man.
Okay.
Can't find a better man.
There you go.
I don't know. It sounds pretty good to me.
You're a Posty.
I am.
You like you some Malone.
I do. He's so likable.
He seems like just a chill dude.
I love like videos of Posty enjoying other people's music. He just loves dancing around and singing with a drink in his hand. He's my spirit animal.
I ended up liking him because he did a video where he's either playing guitar or something, and in the background, It was kind of messy. He had stuff all over the desk, and people, of course, online. What's going on, Post? You can't clean it. So he went on and to address how everything was messy. He's like, oh, sorry, man. I was just kind of jamming my guitar. He just seems so likable.
He does. He seems real chill and just wants everybody to have a good time. And I like that spirit.
Don't know if you heard, but there was a guy that fell off the third-floor balcony at a Harry Styles concert in Scotland, 35 feet.
Is that guy okay? I saw the story. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he somehow just walked away with black eyes, a concussion, and bruises.
Wow.
Falling 35 feet. I guess Harry didn't even notice from the stage. So
Did he land on people?
Yeah, I think so. It's nice when people are there to break your fall.
Oh, damn.
Watermelon sugar!
Yeah. Harry Styles was asked whether or not there would be a One Direction reunion. Could there be?
I don't know. I mean, I think the thought of it is a really nice one. I think I'd love to be a time where it felt like something we all wanted to do. And I very much enjoyed those albums. You know, I think we all went through something really special together, and there's a lot of love there. So yeah, I think if there's a moment for us to do it in the right way, I think it'd be great.
What?
Good heavens.
That was the Harry Styles robot.
The heck was that?
I don't think that audio's right.
I don't think it is right.
I can tell you it didn't sound like that earlier.
Did someone chew on that?
Sometimes that happens.
I don't know what happened.
Our
there.
dog ate our homework.
Sometimes you put it in that system,
That
Virginia.
sounds terrible.
On that
What was
it
that?
changes the audio.
I don't know what
sometimes.
the F he said.
No, I have no idea. Basically, what he said is there could be a One Direction reunion.
Okay.
There's a lot of love there still, apparently. So, despite some of the interviews that some of the other band members have done, that makes it sound like there's not a lot of love. Harry Styles says there is.
Okay.
And as one group might get back together, another boy band is breaking apart. K-pop is taking a big hit as BTS said they plan to pursue solo projects.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
They say, don't worry, they'll get back together. But they said the same thing about NSYNC. So,
Oh, this is no. We just need some time. We all want to expand our wings and
this
do our.
is the we need some time phase, which NSYNC is still in.
There was a fight, Virginia.
Here's where the ugly guys just crash and burn, and the cute ones move on to have big careers a la Timberlake.
There was a fight. Gotta be careful though. Their fans will meet you in the parking lot with clubs and knives, and you can't mess with them, Virginia.
That sounds hot.
They are like Swifties.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got your makeup or breakup email. Somebody sent one in saying, he won't sleep overnight with me. Apparently, this is a problem in the relationship. We'll hear about coming up in a second. Got also a KVJ TV song poll going on. No love for Katy Perry's Dark Horse, finishing in last place. We got See a Chandelier coming in third. Then it is Backstreet Boys, Larger Than Life, in second, all beaten out by a South Florida guy, Flo Rida. 36% of you want to hear Low on the KVJ show.
Let me talk to you. Let it rain. Let me talk to you. Come on. Shawty got them apple bottom jeans with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shawty got low. Them baggy slack pants and the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shawty got low. I ain't never seen nothing that'll make me go. It's crazy, I'm not spinning my dough. Had $1 million vibe in the body to go. Them birthday cakes, they stole the show. So sexual, she was flexible, professional, drinking Xano. Hold up, wait a minute, do I see what I think I will? Did a thing I seen, sure to get low. Ain't the same when it's up that close. Make it rain, I'm making it smooth. What the I got the bang bro. I'ma say that I prefer them no clothes. I'm into that, I love women exposed. She threw it back at me, I gave her more. Cash ain't a problem, I know where it goes. She had them apple bottom jeans with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shawty got low. Them baggy slack pants and the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shawty got low. Hey, Shawty, what I gotta do to get you home? My jeans full of guap and they ready for shows. Cadillacs, Maybach for the sexy grown. Patron on the rocks that'll make you moan. 1 step, come on, 2 steps, come on, 3 steps, come on. Now that's $3 grand. What you think I'm playing, baby girl? I'm the man. I did a rubber band. my shoulder, I knew it was over. That Henny and Cola got me like a soldier. She ready for Rover, I couldn't control her. So lucky on me, I was just like a clover. Shorty was hot like a toaster. Sorry, but I had to fold her like a poster. She showed her. Jeans with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Shawty, yeah, she was worth the money. Mama took my cash, and I ain't want it back. The way she bit that bag, got her them paper stacks. Tattoo above her, I had to handle that. I was on it, sexy woman, kept me shown and made me want it. 2 in the morning, I'm zoning, and them rosé bottles foaming. She wouldn't stop, made it drop. Shorty did that pop and lock, had to break her off that quad. Gal was fine, just like my jeans with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. You're talking about how Bam Margera left a court-appointed rehab in Delray Beach. He's kind of on the lam.
Yeah, that's what TMZ is reporting, and everybody's all up in arms looking for him. He apparently said that the place was not up to his standards.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's why he left.
Well, apparently he's been spotted several places.
No way.
Yeah.
KVJ Nation found Bam Margera?
Yeah, he's all over people's Facebook posts. He was at the Delray Marketplace and also at El Camino just last night, right there off the Ave.
Damn, Bam.
And somebody else texted and said, yeah, my friend posted a picture with Bam Margera last night in Delray.
So he's keeping it high profile.
Yeah, he was violating his court-ordered rehab by going out and partying with the folks and taking a lot of photos. So.
I mean, El Camino does sound fun. I get it, Bam.
No, it's a great place. Yeah, nothing against them.
Have we been
amazing.
there? Have I been there, El Camino? Would I love it there?
They're amazing. They're very good. They're in Delray. They got one in Los Olas, and they're getting ready to open up one in West Palm that I saw the photos of it yesterday, and it looks absolutely amazing. It's opening up 4th of July weekend.
Is that going like in the city place?
Yeah, it's in the square is what they're trying to get it now. But
the square.
Is it? It's a bar.
It's a restaurant.
Bar.
It's like a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, they got margaritas for days, but you can get your taco on too.
I think I'd ask y'all. You guys are in the know.
Yeah.
I could see you driving in El Camino.
Yeah, and then they putting a pool back there.
Yeah,
I know.
That's living the dream.
I'll show you some of the photos there. You can see what they're going to be doing with. They're going in the place that used to be where we did the cocktails and karaoke.
Oh, they're going to Brother Jimmy's?
Yeah, going in the Brother Jimmy's location.
Wow.
Right
okay.
up there, you can see, and that's what they're going to be doing with the outside bar.
That's a good spot up there.
Yeah.
If you have to be anywhere, that's a good spot.
It's only $7.5 million a month for rent.
Probably.
Oh my! I can only imagine what rent a month at that location would be right now.
It's not cheap.
We couldn't pay it.
It's going to be a lot.
How much do you think it would be?
I think we heard Brucey's rent. Remember back in the day when Brucey's was up there? I thought I heard Brucey's rent was like $40,000 a month.
Oh my God!
Can that be real?
You could never have a bad night, right? You could never have a
Puts
bad night.
a lot of pressure on you.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
They're probably going to have to give people a big, big discount to get that place full back up again because it's empty.
You know, it sounds like landlords have been really cool about discounts with rent lately.
So if you do see Bam Margera out there, can you please encourage him to head back to rehab?
I don't know. I wouldn't tell Bam how to be Bam. I would just maybe, I don't know,
Film the back of his head.
get a picture of him and call it good.
Know your lane. And
Stay in your lane.
Film the back of his head.
I don't know about giving Bam advice. He's a little squirrely.
All right, got some emails here. Makeup or breakup? This one says, he won't sleep overnight with me. The email says, I've been dating this guy for 3 months. He lives in Miami and I live in Boca. We met in Fort Lauderdale while out with some friends one night. We had plenty of sex, but we have never spent the night at each other's place.
He's married.
In fact, I've only been to his place twice, and both times were during the day. He's been to my place a ton of times, but he will always leave to go home before it's time to go to sleep. And obviously, he doesn't exactly live close. I've even begged him to stay many times, but he wouldn't give in. Finally, in total frustration, I asked him, okay, what is going on? Why can we not spend the night together in the same bed? I told him that your behavior is very sus, and I thought that he might have somebody else that he asked to go home to. He seemed shocked by my accusation, but didn't offer a response at first. Then he reluctantly told me that he is a really bad sleepwalker, and he doesn't want to do that around me. He said that he's even left his place while sleepwalking and didn't want to freak me out. I told him that I deal with whatever he has going on and that I would care for him, but he has said that he's just not there yet in our relationship. He said that he has lost roommates because of his sleepwalking in the past, and he doesn't want to lose me. Does this sound legit to you, or is there another reason why we can't spend a night together? I mean, how long do I have to wait for something that I really want?
I'll tell you what you do. You get in the bushes, Kev.
How long again did you say they've been dating?
They've been dating for 3 months.
This is not long enough for you to be putting down any kind of directives or ultimatums and I need to be able to have you sleep over. Like, you got to give it some time and let it develop.
Now, I'm reading a bunch of the comments in the chat room, and they're all going, he's cheating, he's cheating, he's cheating. To the witch's point, it being early in the relationship, I know I'm an oddball when it comes to my sleeping. I do not like sleeping at other people's houses. I just don't, because I am a weird weed sleeper.
You are a weed sleeper.
I'm a weed sleeper and a weird sleeper.
The truth.
Sometimes people really do have sleep problems. They're not always cheating.
But you know what you do? Next time you go to his house, go in the bathroom and look under the cabinet and see what's in there. If there's a bunch of girls' stuff that he's stashed away in a cabinet, then you have your answer. He's got a little girl that stays there with him.
Okay.
I just think some people really do have bad sleep problems, and it shocks me just being with exes how much a lot of people don't understand sleep problems, and they think it's a personal thing when it really is not. And people can get upset even when you are pleading and saying, "Look, I'm speaking from the heart. It's not that I don't want to sleep in the bed with you. I'm afraid I'm going to fight a dragon in my sleep and accidentally kick you in the leg."
Sure.
How dare you deny these girls the snuggle bird they want?
I snuggle up until we go to sleep, and then kick me out. I mean, I'll do it. I'm a chameleon, Virginia. I'll do whatever.
I'll snuggle you and then I'll slay you like a dragon.
I would never be a snuggle bully. I snuggle till it's time to snuggle, but I also know when people need to sleep, sometimes they got to do some weird things, man. And I am one of those people.
And I don't think we should always, every time, jump to the conclusion, oh, clearly he's married.
Well, I mean...
Because, I mean, if he's staying late at your place and then you couldn't believe that he would drive home to Miami that late, it sounds like, all right.
I'm not a big fan of people early in a relationship when you're putting a bunch of demands on somebody and you're doing all these weird. I'm not a big fan of that. You have to let things develop a little bit.
You got to ease into controlling every aspect of his life.
For some people, talking about your sleep issue, maybe he's a sleep farter too. And you don't want to bring that up. You don't want to blow you out of the room.
Yeah. All right. Well, I would say that's not necessarily a breakup for me.
Kevin, chat room thinks he's cheating.
Okay, what about this? Makeup or breakup? He lied about this girl being his sister. Says, I've been dating my boyfriend for 6 months. He's from New York, but he has his sister here with him. They're very close. So I was excited when it came time to meet his parents to see what the whole family dynamic was. They were in town and invited me to join them for dinner. Dinner was at a fancy restaurant, and I had a wonderful time. And then when it came time for the bill, I offered to pay my share. His father insisted, no, that's not necessary, and I thanked him. But then my boyfriend's sister asked if they wanted anything from her for the meal. So I was super confused. I'm like, why would they ask their daughter to pay? Well, late that night, I asked my boyfriend about the awkward exchange, and he said that his sister just does that to be polite. Okay, weird. The next day, his parents come to his apartment before they fly home. I'm talking to his mom, and I asked if my boyfriend and his sister were close growing up, and she said, oh, yeah, they've been inseparable since the day they met. Huh? I asked how far apart they actually were, and his mom responded, oh, I'm not totally sure, maybe just a couple of months. And I then asked, okay, well, is one of them adopted? I'm kind of confused with what's going on here.
Right.
And his mom responds, well, I guess you could say that. Heather has been like a part of the family since she was like in the 9th grade. So after getting the whole story, the girl I thought was my boyfriend's sister is just a good friend. And by the way, she's very pretty too. This happened last weekend, and I'm still a bit shook by it. I haven't said anything to my boyfriend just yet, and I don't know if I will. Do I need to be worried? Do serious relationships ever work when there is someone else so close to the relationship that is not really family and is of the opposite sex? And why is he lying about her being his sister?
Oh, man, I used to deal with this all the time. When Mariana was on our show, sorry, I brought up the M word, Virginia. I didn't mean to do that. But we were friends. We would hang out a lot. And if I was dating, some people had a problem with that. Going, you guys live together, you're doing this, you're doing that.
Yeah.
It's hard for some people to separate it.
Well, I think what she doesn't like is just, why would you never tell me this? The way I found out was odd. And she had to tiptoe around it a few times where it's like, wait, what? Why is she offering to pay? What do you mean they have been inseparable since they met?
So, that means, guarantee, they've hit the skins.
You think?
Oh, I'm just trying to stir it up.
Yeah, I the fact that he has a great friend that is a female doesn't necessarily bother me to that point, but the fact that you're going around saying that this is your sister and it's not, and you kept up the charade with me, and the way I found out, I agree. I agree with her. I wouldn't like how it's sitting right now.
Right.
I hear you. Well, no one likes secrets. There's certain things that you find out in a relationship. You go, why would you not tell me that? That's an odd thing not to mention.
Because now it does look suspect.
And I can see her. This friend is smoking hot, Virginia. She's a 15 out of 10.
Wow.
She's built.
I don't know that I break up, but I think I probably, not coming at him aggressively, but be like, okay, so I don't know. Why didn't you let me know that it was, she's not really your biological sister? I went into a conversation with your mom thinking that she was, and it was awkward.
Yeah, that's very awkward.
Oh, yeah, no, we break up with all of them in every scenario here, Kevin.
Yeah.
It just makes me not trust and spins me around.
Right. Yeah. So I guess I don't think I would break up for that, but I would probably mention it.
What's your opinion if let's say I had a really close friend that's a female, like a Birdney that was on the weird or whatever, and I start dating somebody and they're all insecure about me and Birdney's relationship, and because Birdney's an attractive woman, and I could see how that could cause issues. If you tell somebody, look, there's nothing going on, we are just friends. Shouldn't you take that at face value if you want any kind of a relationship with that person? Or just the fact that you're now building this new relationship, do you have to start cutting out the hot people in your life?
No, I don't think you should.
No, of course not.
I don't think you should. No, that needs to accommodate that. But, he might need to realize that when he starts dating somebody new, introducing this girl as his sister might not be the way to play it.
Yeah, because it's not the truth.
Right.
That's your sister, and it's going to come out, and then it's going to be weird and awkward.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's dumb.
One more quick email here, make up or break up. My husband is a serial prowler. It says,
what?
My husband was questioned by police in a peeping Tom incident 5 years ago, but was let go because there was no evidence. He swore up and down that he was completely innocent. I believed him because it felt so out of character. We moved 2 years later, and a similar situation happened. Our neighbor claimed they saw my husband looking in their teenage daughter's window. Once again, my husband swears up and down he was innocent. Once again, I believe him. Then this past weekend, we live in yet another city, and the same type of thing happens again. A woman down the street claims she saw my husband in her backyard. He said that she was mistaking him for somebody else. I got no proof that he did these things, just weird stories about him, which eventually lead to nowhere. I wanted to ask Virginia this. If she found out that Panda was a serial prowler, would she leave him?
Yeah, if it kept happening and I confronted him and told him, cut it out, and then I got more reports from neighbors that he's in the backyards peeking in, yeah, I can't be a part of that.
No, this is a 3 times. Come on now. He has to have something that's going on here. This just doesn't happen. People don't just continually always get accused of being a peeping Tom.
No, not normal people.
No.
If Kevin all of a sudden had his 5th accusation of him being a peeping Tom, go Virginia, I think Kevin's looking at windows, dog.
Yeah, we would definitely.
I would be convinced I was a peeping Tom. I'd be like, what am I doing? The people keep accusing me of being a peeping Tom.
We got to get in Kevin's bushes so we can peep on him peeping.
If Kevin turned out to be a peeping Tom, it would shatter my world. I'd be like, what is real?
Yours and mine.
Nothing is real. Yeah, Kevin's going up the river.
The queen would kick his ass. If he was a peeping Tom, she would murder him.
She might just remove my eyes. She'd let me live.
But wouldn't that rock you? That news would rock you.
You're right. Blind guys can still do radio.
Yeah, you're right. Wouldn't affect my voice.
That would rock me if Kevin was a peeping Tom.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right, we got a battle of the generations coming up. It's Gen Z versus Millennial today. They are tied for the lead at 25 wins apiece. So somebody will be the outright leader after today. Looking for somebody from Gen Z, age 18 to 25. If you know your pop culture trivia, give us a call. And then a Millennial, age 26 to 41. That is what we're looking for right now. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We'll play next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares for as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Hi, it's Jack, sales manager at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. New vehicles are hard to come by, but here at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, yes, we have inventory, and yes, we'll save you money. Cha-ching. That's Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need, with no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Something extraordinary is happening right now at Diamonds Direct. You can make any purchase, hey, nothing down, and get zero interest financing for 5 whole years. Imagine a $10,000 designer ring or diamond bracelet for less than $170 a month. Zero down, zero interest for 5 years on anything. You can't miss this limited time offer. You can finance the entire purchase price, including the tax, now through June 30th at Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton. Get details, store hours, and more at diamondsdirect.com on approved credit.
Ow! Cut yourself cooking? Break a bone boating? Right about now, you need MD Now. Our physician-led team can treat a variety of injuries. Walk in for superior health care 365 days a year. No appointment necessary. Learn more at mdnow.com.
This month, get extreme at Kia Vero Beach. During the Extreme Summer Event, get extreme selection with over 400 vehicles available. Trucks are arriving daily. Get extreme savings and buy with zero down. Payments from $99 a month, just $99 a month. Get extreme for your trade and get $5,000 overbook value for your current vehicle. And get extreme rates from 1.9%. Go to KiaVeroBeach.com and lock in our lowest price or call 1-800-KIA-DEALS. And remember, at Kia Vero Beach, you don't need perfect credit to get approved. They're arriving daily. Factory fresh Kias for the Extreme Summer Event going on now at the all-new remodeled Kia Vero Beach, south of Oslo Road on US 1. Call 1-800-KIA-DEALS or visit online KiaVeroBeach.com. That's KiaVeroBeach.com. Offers cannot be combined on select models with approved credit. Payment example on stock number T29194C. 2015 Hyundai Elantra with 1995 due and signing at 4.99 APR for 72 months. See dealer for details at 6/30/22.
Babe,
Yes, honey.
we really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
I do love to eat great food. It's a big thing. I mean, who doesn't love great food? I just don't like to put in the time. That's why I found a great meal delivery service called Ideal Nutrition, where my meals are delivered to my house every single week. Put them in the fridge, pop them in the microwave, and I'm good to go. And the reason why I go with Ideal Nutrition is because they're the most affordable delivery service that is out there. Plus, their meals are absolutely amazing, and I've had pretty much every meal delivery service that is out there. They taste the best. 40 different options on the regular menu. Plus, they do a keto menu that I do. I've taken off 35 pounds and kept it off with Ideal Nutrition. They do paleo, vegan, vegetarian options for you as well. And if you do, the subscription delivery is absolutely free. But they got storefronts too in West Palm, Boca, Palm Beach Gardens. Are opening up very soon in Miami. So what you do, you just go online, idealnutritionnow.com, and enter this code KVJ10. It's KVJ10 to get 10% off for new customers placing their very first order. Let me tell you, you can't go to the grocery store and actually get better food for less money than you can with Ideal Nutrition.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. The one who just thought about checking your phone. How about don't? The car is no place for multitasking. Trust me. That text can wait. Those notifications can go unchecked. Did you know that you can be stopped and ticketed in Florida for texting and driving? So put that phone down and focus on driving. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Marcus. When his old car insurance terms got so strict that he couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think he turned to a bus that runs late? No, but he did find flexible cash payments with Direct Auto that allowed him to drive instead of compromise. With flexible payments that let you choose when you pay, like on payday, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Rates and pay plans vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Good Greek Realty wants to help you navigate the nutty real estate market that we're in. I was talking with my little friend yesterday, and they just sold their house. Another house just sold in our neighborhood. And really, if you have an experienced agent helping you, it makes a big difference how much money you get for your home or the price you're able to buy a home at. Experience counts, and the Good Greek Realty team has the experience to help you get the best deals. It's a great thing that Spiro has put together. He's got a network of all the top agents at all the top agencies that are all on his team from many different companies. So you buy or sell with confidence in whatever area that you're looking to buy, residential, commercial, land, condo. They do it all, and you will deal with a specialist courtesy of GoodGreekRealty.com. And when you list your home with Good Greek, you're going to get all your packing and moving and boxing supplies for free. GoodGreekRealty.com.
Car wreck, Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgreg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgreg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with zero compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a pleasant moonlit morning in South Florida with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, hot, humid, and hazy with highs in the low 90s, some isolated inland showers and storms possible. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Brightline Trains. Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares for as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
I love that people are checking out the WRMF app wherever they are. In fact, we got this text that said, loving the app, listening to you guys right now on the Carnival Paradise in Cozumel, Mexico. It's a nice little getaway. So the WRMF app is working there today.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, very cool. That's how it works. That's why you want to download this thing. Not only that, but you can win some really cool stuff. The vacations that we have right now, I see we got a trip to Universal Orlando on there. It's a cool little vacation for 4, including a 3-day theme park admission to Universal Studios Florida. You can check out Islands of Adventure and the Volcano Bay water theme park. And we also got the Pump Up Your Summer going on with a 4-day, 3-night stay at the Caribe Royale in Orlando. Plus, you can get $2,000 in cash to go for gas or whatever you need it for. Just use the keyword ROAD right now, ROAD. Even if you're in Cozumel, enter that into the app and you get an entry to pump up your summer. Randy's got another one for you after 10 a.m. for you to win coming up today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, as always, we're waiting on a member of Generation Z here to call in for Battle of the Generations, 18 to 25-year-olds who know pop culture trivia, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We got Angie in Hollywood standing by for the millennials, getting ready to take it on and maybe snake into the lead here as they're tied 25 apiece. What generation do you think is getting the worst sleep out of all the generations, if you had to guess, Virginia?
Ooh. Is it the boomers?
I'm going to say the boomers. No, actually, oddly enough, they're getting some of the best.
Really?
Is it the generation after the boomers? Because they're just constantly thinking, oh,
They're
boy,
taking dirt naps.
This might be the big one.
They're sleeping forever.
Yeah, man.
They're taking the eternal nap. It's the millennials.
Really?
Millennials now, yeah. They say that when it comes to sleep, it is 40-year-olds that are getting the worst sleep. And the reasons being is you likely still have kids in the house and you're most focused on your work around that age. Those two combinations call out for the worst sleep.
Huh.
They say it's kind of interesting because they say kids and teens get the most sleep, and then every single year after that, it kind of starts snaking down until you get to the age of 40, and then you start rounding the curve again. You're asking about the boomers, and they say we start getting more sleep again after the age of 60. A lot of it's because of retirement, and you just don't have as many work obligations. Your kids are gone, and you got that kind of free time, and you're just a little bit more tired. So that's just kind of the way it goes. They say that 21-year-olds stay up the latest. And they say people typically don't start going to bed earlier until they've exited the quote-unquote party years.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I kind of...
Your daughter's in that 20... I mean, they probably don't go to bed till like 5 a.m.
And then sleep till 5 p.m.
Yeah, there are times, but I've even noticed just watching her, because she's 24 now.
Okay.
Where I've noticed even with her... She's starting to party slightly less.
Wow.
Slightly less.
The maturing has kicked in a little bit.
I think, and you know what? I think it's the work. Because you got the bills, and then the work becomes a little bit more demanding. Like I said, they just offered up that bonus if you come in not hungover with your hair brushed. You know, they ask a lot of the employees.
Wow, what a bonus.
Yeah. So, so that's kind of where it is. Are both of these online too?
Oh, sorry, it's a really poorly drawn one.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't know how we can have two contestants on the same line.
Yeah, Angie will be on that one there.
Okay.
Angie.
Okay. Okay. We have got Nick here from Wellington is going to be our Gen Z player. Hello, Nick.
Hey.
How you doing, Nick?
Nick.
Good. How are you?
Doing good, my man. Doing good. All right, you're going to be paired up with Suits here today. He's going to be your generational partner. Okay, Nick?
All right.
All right.
Let's do this, Nick.
And Angie, how you doing today?
Good morning, KVJ.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Okay. You got Denny's here to represent the millennials. This is a tiebreaker here today. Got pop culture trivia questions. Typically, they might be outside of your generational range. We'll see exactly how much you do know. All right, let's get this battle going here. We're going to start off with Nick in Wellington, Gen Z. Nick, you're going to have 3 seconds to answer this question on your own. If you can do that, you'll get 2 points. If it goes to Suits and he gets it right, you'll get 1, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Kick his ass, Denny's.
All right, here you go. First question for Gen Z and Nick. Which famous actor voiced Mufasa in The Lion King? Okay, nothing on that. That's all right. We'll take it over to Suits. Suits, do you know the answer?
It's James Earl Jones, right?
James Earl Jones.
Just in the nick of time.
That's right. James Earl Jones, also the voice of Do You Know Suits? He voices who else?
Darth Vader.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Sister.
Okay. Very nice. Look at him there. Okay, we're going to go over here to Angie in Hollywood and our millennials. Your first question in the Battle of the Generations. All right, Angie, who won the Academy Award for Best Actor in The Pianist in the year 2003?
Oh, no. I never saw that movie.
Okay.
Is it Adrian Brody?
Adrian Brody is correct.
I love his look.
That was a good movie. I mean, incredibly heavy, but very good.
Very heavy. Excellent movie. He's got a big nose. I like it.
Never gonna heard of it.
Really?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Did he have braces when he was younger?
Daddy! Daddy! Hey, sex it for Thursday.
Yeah.
Jump jury tomorrow.
Play the braces.
Oh, Big D killing him.
Yeah. He's good. That boy's good. He's coming in a day early. Okay, back to Nick here. All tied at 1 apiece. Gen Z Battle of the Generations. Your question here, Nick. All right. What network aired Laguna Beach, The Real Orange County with Lauren Conrad, Kristen Cavallari in the year 2004?
MTV?
Yeah.
MTV.
Nice job.
Man, I was
That is a
such a
10-point.
fan.
Very nice.
Love that show. You liked that show too, didn't you?
I did.
Okay. All right. We got Gen Z in a lead here, 3-1. Going back here to Angie. All right, Angie, you got to tell me this. Talking MTV, what did TRL stand for?
Total Request Live.
Total Request
Nice.
Live. Okay. All right, what a battle we got here. Still tied?
Feel the tension, Kev.
I know, right?
Looks like Suits get ready to slap Denny's.
Oh, yeah, it's going down.
Okay, here we go. Back to Nick in Wellington, Gen Z. Your question, Nick. CeeLo Green and Danger Mouse collaborated under this name when they released the song Crazy. CeeLo Green and Danger Mouse is... Okay, got nothing on that. Gonna go over here to Suits. Suits, do you know?
I don't know why this is jumping to me. Gnarls Barkley. I don't think that's right, but
That is it.
that is it. Okay.
That is it.
Wow.
Gnarls Barkley.
I think I gave him the answer to that the other day because if we got a male dog, we were going to name it Snarls Barkley.
I hate it.
So I just told
Snarls.
Suits that like last week.
That's the only reason why I do it.
Snarls Barkley's a great name.
Thanks, Denny's.
Okay, well, here's where we are now. We have got Gen Z with 4 points. We've got the Millennials with 3. So if Angie gets this all by herself, she gets a win. But you'll have to have at least 1 point here to stay alive. If not, Gen Z is going to do it. It's all down to this question. The pressure is on you, Angie. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here you go. Final question, possibly. Jeff, Nick, Drew, and Justin make up which boy band?
98 Degrees.
For the win!
Wow, she was good.
Wow.
Denny's.
Okay.
Very good.
Impressive.
Wow. Nice job there, Angie. Pulled it out in the win. 5-4 is the final. Nick, thanks a lot for playing, bud.
No problem.
How about that, huh? Okay. Let me see.
So the tension behind the scenes is going to be tough between Denny's and Suits.
Yeah. Do we need to separate
It's
them?
going to get heated in the other room.
Let's get a cage match going.
I would pay top dollar to see that.
I know
Although
you would.
I don't want to see my friends fight, though.
The most benign cage match ever.
Yeah. Okay, you've just defrauded the government of $4 million. You're Cuban. You're on a jet ski south of Key West. Do you make it home or not? It's a true adventure tale in the Whacked Out News coming up next.
Caught up in heaven, but your heaven ain't the same. And I've never been a saint, have I? This heaven essence always fleeting like a flame, but I'm never one to change, am I? Call it a lesson when I feel you slide away, and I'm missing out on half my life. but I've never been a saint, have I? Oh, you make me complete. You make me complete. You make me completeness. Oh, you make me complete. You make me complete. You make me completeness. Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Imagine this. You just defrauded the government of $4 million. You know that they're coming after you. And your way back to Cuba is a jet ski. Do you make it?
That's a great question. Do you have enough gas to get there?
Well, you can do it because there are some smugglers that have done this before, and they kind of work the jet ski so that they have extra gas on it and things like that.
Yeah, you could always bungee a gas can to it.
It's kind of what they do. This is a true story of 54-year-old Cuban citizen Ernesto Cruz Graveran. He was awaiting trial for allegedly submitting more than $4 million in fraudulent health care claims when he was detained on a jet ski just south of Key West as he tried to Vamos a Cuba. He was aboard the jet ski with a man who the Department of Justice believes smuggles illegal immigrants across the border, doing just that with these special jet skis that he has. So Graveran was owning a company based out of Hialeah that provided equipment to Medicare beneficiaries. But as a result of claims for medical equipment he never provided, he received a payout of $2.1 million over just 2 months in 2022. So,
wow.
Yeah, more people defrauding the government during that whole era. This guy was bilking it, and then he's like, you know what? I'll just take the cash and head back to Cuba.
And he could have got away.
Yes. If it weren't for those meddling teenagers. Well, this is a typical story that we get all the time about the Bright Line. People get on the tracks and they drive around the arms and everything else. What does the Bright Line got to do? They got to put all these like millions and millions of dollars now to basically dig moats around these stops because people just don't get the barriers and the lights and everything else that's going on.
It would be expensive to put a moat around all of the intersections.
It doesn't blow my mind that people don't get it.
Yeah, it really is amazing. And this story I thought really stood out to me. I saw this on Channel 7. This is a woman, Quinlan Rogers in Dania Beach. And she's like, no, that wasn't my fault because she was on the tracks as a Bright Line train was coming. And luckily she survived, but the train hit her car. And she's like, it's not my problem. They had a faulty gate. Here's what she said.
Nobody gave me no indication with stop, ma'am, don't go, or this. That track sign was not done.
The gates were down because the train was coming.
Carlos Aragunda's crew was doing work on the tracks. He says the gates were working.
And she stopped right on top of the track because one of our guys on the other side told her to stop.
Okay, so you have eyewitnesses who watched her drive around it, but she's saying, no, it's faulty gates.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
It is kind of a mess. But again, we have to keep saying this PSA. Stop driving around the gates. When things come down and they're flashing and they're a barrier in front of your car by train tracks, in South Florida means don't drive around them.
The Bright Line has a kill count.
It does.
Do you really want to tempt fate?
Like it's 65. I mean, it's pretty significant. Because we just got a lot of people that just are not getting this lesson for some reason. It doesn't take that long. The Bright Line, I mean, it's gone in an instant.
You will not be sitting there for a long time waiting for the gates to go back up. They're going to go back up in a matter of less than a minute.
It's not worth your life.
No.
Stop. No. There's a man who was seen driving an electric cart from Walmart on an interstate in Indiana.
Oh, yeah. You can't take that on the highway.
No. You're really
they
not
frown on
supposed to.
that.
When the officers arrived, the man was pushing a traffic cone along the interstate.
On purpose?
Yes, it was just, what he was doing. Police took the man back to his home in Kentucky, and the cart was returned to Walmart.
Huh.
I thought those things always locked up, though, if you took them off.
A lot of times they do, but I think you got to get a maintenance, and every now and then there might be one that's able to sneak out.
Or maybe you can take off the governor.
Okay.
Nothing against Walmart. Something tells me they don't check every cart every single day. I don't know.
Well, listen to this story. A naked woman attacked a Chicago police officer before stealing his patrol vehicle and running him over.
Oh, my.
Is there a good 10 minutes you go, I really don't feel like reporting this back to the people back at the station? How do I get out of this one?
Is there any way I can not tell the boys?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm going to get ridden hard.
Well, you got your patrol car stolen from a naked person. It sounds like a movie.
It all started with a report for shots fired.
Oh.
At the scene, the officers found this naked woman lying in the road, and they went to help her out while attempting to figure out why she was laying in the street in the first place. Then, as they approached her, she just springs up, charges the officer and assaults him before taking his vehicle and then running him over and then fleeing the scene.
That is meth or bath salts.
Whoa, they don't know what was going on. They wound up taking her in for a psych evaluation just to kind of sort it all out. But she took the squad vehicle and then drove into the interstate on I-290.
Oh, boy.
And later crashed the vehicle right there on the interstate and then took off running, and good heavens. She's a live one.
And if you're on the interstate when that happens, there's nothing you can do.
No.
She's barreling towards you. She's going to have an accident. Like, you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Police in Philadelphia arrested a DoorDash driver who shot a 17-year-old Chick-fil-A worker on Monday during a dispute over a missing milkshake.
What the hell?
Crazy. The kid's in stable condition, but my goodness.
Shot over a milkshake?
Yep.
Clearly it did not happen on a Sunday.
Wow, yeah. It's good news. There's a woman in Apopka who recorded a video of an alligator doing his mating call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a gator was making these noises while sticking his tail straight up out of the water.
Horrifying.
The wildlife officials say that alligators usually slap the water with their jaws and they put their tails up high to attract a mate.
That's what I do.
Yes. Put that tail up high and
slap my jaw on the water.
And you growl like this.
You kind of sound like a gator.
Yeah.
I could totally pull that off for Halloween.
Yeah. They say look out because it is alligator mating season right now through June. So get ready. Virginia's also.
I mean,
tail up. Yep.
We could do a new game called Gator or Virginia.
Yeah.
I'm not looking to mate, but I am looking to get into your booze.
She's not looking to mate, she's looking to hate.
Yeah. It's her hating call. Well, the CDC has said that you shouldn't kiss or snuggle your chickens.
Aw, that's the fun part of having a chicken, Kevin.
A lot of these people have these backyard chickens.
My girlfriend's got them.
Yeah.
Oh, she gives me eggs every time I see her. It's awesome.
Well, the word is probably out in the chicken community when a human grabs a chicken, they probably go, it doesn't go well for us if someone's grabbing you. They probably think it's getting eaten.
Well, what they're saying, the problem is salmonella. We got some outbreaks. Over 200 people in at least 38 states have reportedly been sick by snuggling their chickens.
Do chickens like to be snuggled? If you were petting its belly, rubbing all on it, would it like that?
Most chickens, I would say no.
Right?
I had chickens when I was young, and they kind of don't want a lot to do with you.
I feel like they don't want to be touched. That's what I feel.
They only want to be touched by other chickens.
Yeah.
A new study has shown that the more you coddle your cat, the more likely it is to return the favor by tearing up your furniture.
Oh, damn.
They say cats with the behavior of scratching furniture or destroying objects were associated with a higher emotional closeness level with the owner.
Huh.
And researchers believe the surprising correlation indicates that clawing at couches is considered an expected and tolerable cat habit by those who love them most. So it's like, because you love me, you don't care that I'm going and clawing up your couch.
Huh. I watch a lot of cat videos on TikTok. I saw this one cat broad. She's got 15 cats or something. She carpeted all the walls of her house, and now the cats just climb up the walls like, ah! It's like cat heaven.
She's gone full in on cat.
Yeah.
Her lifestyle is
all
full on cat.
All day, all night.
She's caterosexual. That's what she is.
is.
It's all about the cats, man.
She loves these cats.
Wow. That's a big investment. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, 2 truths and a lie. We got a liar in our midst, Virginia. Can we detect who it is? Coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares for as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Hi, my name is Darian, sales consultant at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I know it's a challenging time to find affordable vehicles in this current market. That's why I'm here to help you save money with the new fully loaded Mitsubishi Outlanders. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
Coming in at 5'3", it's number one mom. She switched to Xfinity and got the all-new 3-for-1 bundle. Unlimited internet, streaming, and Xfinity Mobile. All for what you could pay wireless companies for just one 5G unlimited line. Boom! Shakalaka! That's why they call her the Master of Moolah, the Sultan of Savings, the Queen of Cash. And now, also with Xfinity Internet, you can get unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment, and a free Flex 4K streaming box included with a 2-year rate guarantee and no term contract. All for just $30 per month when you add an Xfinity mobile plan at regular rates. Go to Xfinity.com/3-for-1, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay. New fast internet 300 megabits per second customers only. Xfinity Mobile requires post-pay Xfinity Internet. After 24 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
One sip of ice cold drinks at McDonald's got me like, sheesh. Slide through the drive-thru ASAP from June 14th to July 3rd and get a McCafe frappe, smoothie, or a Minute Maid slushie in flavors like strawberry watermelon or the new tropical mango. Order a small for just $1.79. Because when it's time for a refresh, just know that it's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or compliment. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
No matter what I get, it's 20% off every day when I spend $1 on the McDonald's app. So yesterday was my please the whole fam on the way to the game meal. Today is my finally get them to stop asking, are we there yet meal. Who knows what tomorrow will be? Maybe a delicious crispy chicken sandwich all for myself meal. Whatever it is, it's a win. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through December 31st, 2022 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
In my family, we've got multiple off-lease only cars because we love a deal. We love to be respected by the car dealership, and that's what happens when you go like I did, like Magnolia, like Panda, like Jaybird. All of us, offleaseonly.com was the way to go because upfront pricing and the inventory won us over. They've got something in every single price range, every make and model, car, truck, SUV, electric cars. They've got those, Jeeps, vans, the Little Smiles cargo van. That came from Off Lease Only. A huge inventory is waiting for you right now online, so go check it out. Go see them in West Palm Beach, in Fort Lauderdale, in Miami, in West Bradenton. They're everywhere, and they do it better than anybody. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Something you probably do know. Progressive can not only offer you a great price when you bundle home and auto, they offer you round-the-clock protection. Something you probably don't know, the average oak tree branch can hold 70 pounds. Something you probably do know, your neighbor is building their kid a treehouse. Something you probably don't know, a falling treehouse would take out your whole fence. Bundle your home and auto with Progressive and get more than a great price. Get round-the-clock protection. Something you know for the things you don't know. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers and subject to policy terms. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
DQ presents the sound of an all-star summer lineup.
Leading off, the promising rookie, new Oreo Dirt Pie. On deck, the fan favorite Girl Scout Thin Mints. Summer standouts, drumstick with peanuts and cotton candy. And batting cleanup, it's you. With your red spoon and 6 summer blizzard flavors, official treat of MLB. All part of the new DQ All-Star Summer Blizzard lineup. DQ? Happy tastes good.
I gotta tell you how Brightline has really changed my life. I love going different places, seeing new things. South Florida's got so many awesome things to see and to do, but every weekend it seems like there's another city you want to be in because something cool is going on. Well, Brightline has changed that game because, like many people, I don't really like driving in the South Florida traffic. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Plus, my wife and I want to have a couple cocktails. So the Brightline makes it great because with Brightline Plus, they can pick us up at our house, take us to the station. We always do this. We upgrade to premium. It's well worth it because you can go into the lounge, have a couple cocktails, you get on the train, you get cocktails there with some snacks, and you go to whatever city you want. And you get off, and then Brightline Plus can take you right to where you need to go within 5 miles. So every single weekend, it's a whole new adventure. If you're not doing this, you need to try it out. And it's great for commuting too with their flexible fares as low as $10. With the gas prices what they are, why wouldn't you be doing the Brightline? So book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com or do what I've done. Just download the Brightline app today.
Driveway wants to know, what's your happy place? A hammock on the beach? A Zen garden? Snuggling with your cat on the couch? Wherever your happy place is, think about buying or selling a car from there. Welcome to Driveway.com, where you can feel completely in control of your car buying or selling experience. At Driveway, we believe in giving you our best price up front to keep you in the super chill zone. Buy or sell your next car at Driveway.com.
Tip back fresh oysters and handcrafted cocktails at Stringer's Tavern and Oyster Bar in Sewell's Point. Bring the family, unwind, and feast at a seafood tower in their charming courtyard or breezy patio. Everyone loves their happy hour. Savor their drink and appetizer specials from 3 to 6 every day. Pair that with live music 6 nights a week and life is complete. Oh, did we mention Buck-a-Shuck Oysters is every Sunday open to close? For menu info, reservations, and their music lineup, visit stringerstavern.com.
It doesn't matter how you hurt yourself. Maybe you got into a little dancing accident like I did. Maybe you have severe joint pain like so many people. QC Kinetics can help. People all over this country are trying QC Kinetics. I tried it last year, and it really is cutting-edge, natural, biologic treatments that use highly concentrated biologic regenerative solutions. No surgery, no downtime, and no drugs. It really is amazing. This is what athletes have been using for a while and super wealthy people. QC Kinetics. It's now available for you. Free consultations are waiting. All you have to do is call them and set it up for yourself today. Call 954-787-PAIN. That's 954-787-PAIN. That's 954-787-PAIN.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
All right, we got 2 truths and a lie here. Gonna hear some stories. Can you detect a liar? And so you got to listen for voice inflection. You got to look at their mannerisms. Try to see who might be telling us a tall tale here. All right, we're going to start off with Suits here today to hear his story. Can you tell if he's telling the truth or a lie? What you got for us today, Suits?
So there's nothing worse when you get up first thing in the morning and you realize you got no gas in your car and you have to stop to get it before work. But it really sucks doing this just because we get up so early and have to be here so early. And some of these gas stations can be really sketchy when you've got to stop at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So Virginia calls them lot lizards. There was this guy who came up to me, which I'm used to at that hour of the morning, asking me for money. And I just don't carry cash on me.
He wasn't asking you for sex?
No, not yet.
That is the sex hour, by the way.
Sometimes,
we're getting to that part.
You can go either way.
Well, he starts asking me for money, and my go-to is just, look, I don't have cash on me. This way nobody can really guilt me into giving them money that I don't have. And he just starts striking up a conversation with me while I'm filling my car. and he decides to light a cigarette.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
is standing right next to me. The pump is in my car, like it's in the middle of pumping gas.
Oh my gosh.
And this guy, he looks, that's exactly what was going through my mind. I'm like, I have to get out of here. And this guy, you can tell he looks really off. I mean, he's like, he's not the kind of guy I want to be having a conversation with at this hour. So
Why didn't you bring him to work with you?
Oh, it would be great.
I think you would have got some airtime with him.
He probably would have. Might have killed one of us, but you know. Well, toward the end of this, I'm just trying to get out of there, finish fueling up, and he says, all right, well, if you don't have any money, can you just give me a ride? Because I work at the other gas station down the street. And he starts rambling about how he works at 6 different gas stations at the same time. And I'm like, dude, you don't work at any gas stations.
Okay, maybe it's corporate.
No.
Well, to him, maybe working is panhandling.
I think it is. That's his job.
That's what he does.
Yeah,
he
it's
works the gas station.
So now he's getting upset with me because I won't drive him to another gas station while still smoking the cigarette. And he's leaning in because he keeps getting in my face as he's talking to me. Like the ash is dropping everywhere. So eventually I told him that I would just go and buy something inside the store. And when he started to walk over there, I got in my car and I just floored it. Got out of there.
Psych.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. This guy's going to kill me.
Yeah. We don't pick up hitchhikers. We don't do that.
So, I got out of there, and hopefully I'll never see him again. I'm not going to that gas station anymore.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it's every time I say that, cross one off the list, then another lot lizard gets me. I'm like, I got to cross that off the list.
I'm running out of them, Kev.
I mean, between lot lizards and gas prices, it's hard to find any place to go these days.
South Florida leads the league in lot lizards.
Yeah.
It's rough out there.
It's kind of crazy. All right, Jaber, what is your story here in Two Truths and a Lie?
So I was involved with somebody, a girl. We were pretty darn serious, and I really liked her a lot. She liked me a lot, and she had an ex-boyfriend. And her ex-boyfriend was a cop.
Oh.
And this cop was psychotic.
Oh.
And this is a guy who did not take their breakup he didn't take it well, Virginia.
And he looks at you as competition.
Well, he absolutely was competition. I couldn't talk about this on the air, and I'm able to now because he's finally married and he's finally out of the area. He's a police officer in Maryland now.
Okay.
So it got so bad to where he came to an event before, and I've never told anybody. I mean, Denny's knows about this. He came to a Blue Martini event at one point and tried to start some trouble.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, this was before. This isn't Cocktails and Karaoke Blue Martini. This is our old station Blue Martini.
I would have handled that punk.
We might have been at a time where we didn't like each other. I'm not sure.
We were fighting that week.
We might have been. I don't know. But long story short, this guy really threatened to do unsavory things to me as a cop and said he would be able to do it because he's a cop and everyone's going to believe him and no one's going to believe the jackass on the radio.
Damn.
Yeah. So he got married, though. I'm able to talk about it. He left.
It's like unlawful entry.
It's a lot like unlawful entry.
Okay.
Unlawful bird.
Psycho cops, dog.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Denny's, what is your story here in Two Truths and a Lie?
So when I was younger, I grew up in Martin County, and I used to surf. And it was pretty common for me to pick up a friend and then go to the beach and see who was surfing. You can kind of look out on the shore and see who's surfing out there. Well, as a prank, sometimes we would try to think of funny things to do to whoever was out. Or you have to leave your stuff back, too, when you go surfing. You have to pile it up. So we decided to yell shark and to see all the surfers freak out and run back to shore. So we started yelling shark, and all the surfers came back. Some of our friends and some people we didn't know. Well, when the locals found out that there was no shark and I was just yelling that to be funny, they chased me and my friend. They put my back to a palm tree and held my arms, and they hit me with sex wax. The surf wax. I got pelted with it. Me and my friend got beaten for that. So they did not like the prank. The locals do not like the shark prank.
Well, yeah, the lokes never put up with that.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So here's what we've got. We got Suits, who was accosted by a smoking lot lizard trying to bum a ride at a gas station. Jaybird, who was threatened by a psycho cop because he was dating the cop's ex. And then Denny's, who was pelted with sex wax after a false shark prank. Okay. All right, Virginia, any idea who you think might be lying here today?
Wow, they've all done a great job today. I don't feel like I can peg the liar. I feel like Denny's is the truth. I feel like Jaybird sounds a little fantastical for me. I'm going Jaybird's the liar.
Oh, really?
I like it. Okay.
Okay. So Bird is who you think.
Virginia's officially the worst person at this game. She'll change her answer 3 more times.
I really might.
Okay. I think that. No, just change it up. I'll go Denny's.
Oh,
look at this.
What makes you think our sweet Denny's is the liar this week?
I don't know. The assault by sex wax.
That too comical for you?
Take some sex wax. KVJ TV, we got a poll up there. Who is our liar? We will find out. 2 truths and a lie next on the KVJ show.
Lip gloss, hickeys too. Guess what? We're so young, boy. We ain't got nothing to lose. It's just principle. Baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way you move. Boy, you write your name, I can do the same. Oh, I love the taste. La 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 la. All on my tongue, I want it. Boy, you write your name, I can do the same. Oh, I love the taste. La 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 la. All on my tongue, I want it. Give me a buck, need the Gucci store. Push your limit, now you ain't good enough. All you fellas say that you lost without me. All my shorties feel like I dodged the county. Cuffing with you feel like jail, buddy. I can't even exhale, buddy. Cookie like holy grail, you know that. You gon' make me need bail, you know that. Caught dipping with your friend, you ain't even had man lying on you, you know that. Got me a bag for the brick, you know that. Control them so the pays it right, throw back all this cash for real. I'ma make you feel fantasy with a bill. It's all I can give you. We're so young, boy. We ain't got nothing to lose. It's just principle. Baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way you groove. Darling. Boy, write your name, I can do the same. Ooh, I love the taste. Oh, la 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 la. All on my tongue, I want it. Boy, write your name, I can do the same. Ooh, I love the taste. Oh, la 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 la. All on my tongue, I want it.
All right, who is lying here on the KVJ show today? 2 truths and a lie. 2 of these stories are true. One of them is not. Suits said that a smoking lot lizard tried to bum a ride at a gas station. He felt a little threatened, and then he did a psych move and took off. Jaber was threatened by a psycho cop because he was dating the cop's ex. And he said, "Who's going to believe you over a cop?"
Yeah, you're going down, Pennington.
And then Denny's got pelted with sex wax by surfers after yelling "shark" as a prank. I'm leaning on Denny's. I just don't know how you get pelted with sex wax unless they hit you with a can or they're trying to fling it off their fingers. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time with Denny's story here.
You get those sex wax.
You can throw
Oh,
sex
absolutely.
wax.
Yeah, it looks like a little wax hockey puck.
Yeah. Did they throw the can at you, or did they throw the actual wax itself?
Just because it's not even. It feels like a candle wax. It's very solid.
Yeah, you can absolutely throw that.
I mean, hit with it many times.
Well, maybe I should change it. Virginia, you're going to stick here with Jaybird being the liar?
I'm going to stick with the bird, but I think they all told a great story, and I mean, it could be any of them. Suits looks slippery, but I mean, he does look like somebody's accountant.
Okay.
But he also looks like he siphons money on the side from the accounting company.
I'm not quite on the up and up.
No, you're a shady accountant.
Real quick.
Suits is coming off the most believable. He's only got 20% of the chat room thinking that he's the liar.
Okay.
And Jaybird at 36%, and Denny's at 45% is what people think is the liar here
They don't
today.
think you were attacked on a tree.
Arms held behind him.
Sex wax.
That you can't throw.
Okay, we're going to stick with it. Denny's bird. Who is our liar today?
They got me. I am lying. I am.
Yeah.
We used to do pranks all the time, but I never got punished for them.
Okay.
Most people thought they were
awesome.
hilarious.
I actually have no idea whether or not you can throw sex wax. Can you throw it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like
okay.
you take a candle. It's kind of the consistency of a candle.
Yeah,
so you
okay.
rub it on your surfboard.
Right.
We used
yeah.
to
You
throw
do it so you don't slip. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so you don't slip because your board gets soaked while you're in the...
Kevin sounds like a howley right now.
We should have Kevin go to surf camp with Rocco.
You ever surfed, Kev?
No.
Never, ever.
I'd be terrified.
Oh, KVJ surf contest.
You can
Surf
learn.
off.
Absolutely.
KVJ surf off.
We put some weak videos out. That might be the weakest.
Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, gonna play Private Island Price is Right. Did you know that if you've got the money, there are at least 21 private islands across Florida that are for sale right now?
21.
21 private islands are for sale.
What's the
Yes.
cheapest one?
I think at 1.1 million. It's a little scraggly looking.
But still, I mean, you have your own island.
Yeah, you
like,
do.
like Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah. So I've given you the starting price. It definitely goes up from there. We'll see how well you do at Private Island Prices right next.
Follow KVJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show.
There's so much stuff that I love with Xfinity. My whole house is powered by it. I've got the Xfinity Internet, of course. The reason why is because of the reliability, the speed, the XY Advanced Security, giving me that protection from hackers, parental controls, protecting whoever is out there from my kid and what's going on and vice versa. Plus, I've got the Xfinity Home. We got cameras and security and everything else. And the thing I love, too, is all of my cable and my entertainment and my viewing is all run by Xfinity. And they make it easy and awesome because they have something called the Xfinity Flex 4K streaming box. It comes with the Xfinity Internet. You can get all your favorite apps all in one place and watch thousands of awesome TV shows, movies, live sports, everything. And it's got easy setup. You just plug it in and connect to your Xfinity Internet and you start streaming in just seconds. Plus, it comes along with Peacock Premium for live sports, movies, and unlimited access to your favorite NBC Universal shows. And you can use the Xfinity Voice Remote at no extra cost when you call 1-800-XFINITY. Go to Xfinity.com or just go into an Xfinity store today.
It's official. Tijuana Flats now has carnitas. Yes! We're turning up the Tex-Mex flavors full blast with our new cranked up carnitas. Try our new Queso Blanco Carnitas Chimichanga, the Chipotle Barbecue Pork Tacos topped with bacon and barbecue sauce, and the Spicy Habanero Carnitas Burrito. And try our new Dueling Queso Appetizer featuring new Queso Blanco. Order carnitas now at TijuanaFlats.com.
Got a traffic ticket? Relax. Don't worry. Take it easy. Take it easy, A Law Firm. 888-444-EASY. If you've been stopped and charged with speeding, suspended license, or DUI, relax. Don't worry. Take it easy. Take it easy, A Law Firm. 888-444-EASY. Let a lawyer go to court for you. In most cases, no points, no school, and no court appearance. If you've been pulled over and charged with speeding, suspended license, DUI, any traffic ticket, relax. Don't worry. Take it easy. Take it easy, A Law Firm. 888-444-EASY or ticketeasy.law. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Plus tax title, $9.99 dealer fee with approved credit, not available on all models. See dealer for details.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Go
Go to Greco Ford of Delray Beach and get more. Get more selection with rows and rows of vehicles in stock and new inventory arriving all the time. Shop over 1,200 new Ford Blue Advantage certified and pre-owned vehicles at Greco Ford. Get more when you pre-order right now. Pre-order your new Ford and get up to $1,500 in bonus cash. And if you have a trade, you'll get more for it at Greco. Get more cash for your trade today. Need help with credit? We have finance specialists on hand ready to help get you driving today. Why settle for less when you can get more? Get more selection. Get more when you pre-order and get more for your trade. Get more today at Greco Ford of Delray Beach on Federal Highway south of Linton or GrecoFordofDelrayBeach.com.
Will exceed your expectations. We guarantee it.
You've got bugs. What's your move? A rattly can? Or a simple spritz? Bugs near your kids and pet? Will it be ingredients you can't pronounce? Ew. Or essential oils? Bother the bugs, not your family. Zevo uses essential oils, which attack bugs' biological systems, so Zevo kills bugs, plus is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Zevo. People friendly. Bug deadly. Now at a store near you.
Nature Valley has helped restore access to 10,000 miles of national park trails. And we're on our way to restoring even more, because every mile is a new memory. Life happens out there. Nature Valley.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
You know, I did a little 2-day juice cleanse at the tail end of last week. I had a wedding to go to on Saturday, and I wanted to wear a cute little dress. And it doesn't matter what you have coming up. Squeezed.com juice cleanses can help you fit in a little smaller sized outfit and help you feel cuter. They bring Squeezed.com juice right to your doorstep. Any flavors you like, spicy, fruity, more veggies, more plain, whatever you like, they'll bring it right to your doorstep. Squeezed.com juice cleanses. They work.
Hi, it's Jack, sales manager at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Due to supply chain issues and microchip shortages, new vehicles are hard to come by. But here at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're receiving the lion's share of the South Florida allocation at affordable prices. Yes, we have inventory, and yes, we'll save you money. Cha-ching. Come visit the award-winning #1 sales satisfaction dealer in our district. That's Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Driveway.com. Car shortages? What car shortage? Head to Driveway.com today to shop more than 25,000 new and used cars in Driveway's nationwide inventory. Driveway.com. That's Driveway.com.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
How cool would it be just to say that you have your own private island?
Oh,
I mean,
my
that's where
gosh.
it's at, right?
That is amazing.
If you've got the money, you can make it happen. And there's 21 different islands right now in the state of Florida that are up for sale.
Oh my gosh. If I had an island, it would be so awesome. I would just, that'd be like, you've made it. You've made it.
Yeah.
You have your own island.
Well, like with anything, there is a sliding scale. There's a big difference because I was looking on this website, privateislandsonline.com. It's a real place where you can go and start bidding for these. Some of them are a little scraggly and scruffy and small. It's not very impressive.
As long as it's like, I don't know, at least an acre, I feel like you could make it happen.
Okay. So we're going to go up and down in various prices here. I'm going to tell you about the island. You tell me how much you think it is listed for right now on privateislandsonline.com.
Ooh.
Okay, here's what we got in the private island Price is Right. It's Tarpon Isle in Palm Beach. It's a nearly 3-acre man-made island overlooking the Intercoastal Waterway that comes with its own private bridge. There's a 12,321 square foot house with a tennis court and in-ground swimming pools currently, but a larger home is soon going to be built with a possible 6-car garage. Whoa. If you want 10 Tarpon Isle on Palm Beach, how much are you paying for this man-made private island?
I don't know if numbers go as high as I'm thinking this thing probably costs.
Bottom line is this, Kevin. I'm not really good at math, numbers, or islands.
Okay. All right. Striking out on all.
I would say, show me 80 mil.
$80 million. All right. Whoever's going to be closer. Jaber, what do you think? How much does 10 Tarpon Isle cost?
Show me 80 million in one, Kev. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to play those rules like Virginia does. I'm going to go $109 million. $109 million.
$109 million. Jaybird, at that price, you are halfway there. $220 million.
Holy crap.
That wipes out your salary if you're one of those famous people. You always read off the net worth, 200 mil, that you'd wipe it all out.
Many. Yeah, you're
Many
probably
of them.
talking about this is a billionaire club.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Palm Beach anymore, that's what they're saying, is it's turning into a billionaires club, not a millionaires club. I think there's 11 billionaires on Palm Beach now.
Could you imagine making your net worth's 50 million and people are looking down on you like, oh, you're a millionaire.
They would,
You
yeah.
peasant.
Oh, he doesn't have island money.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so that's 10 Tarpon Isle. Jaybird gets the first point. How about if you wanted to buy Pumpkin Key? Tell you all about it.
You belong there, Pumpkin.
Don't call me Pumpkin.
Pumpkin Key sits just off Ocean Reef Club near Key Largo. The island is 26 acres and has a 5,000 square foot mansion and 2 cottages that have their own water, electric, and high-speed fiber cellular and internet service. There's a marina large enough to accommodate a mega yacht. The majority of the land is yet to be built upon, and it has the potential for 12 homes.
Whoa.
So how much are you going to pay for Pumpkin Key, Pumpkin? What do you think, Bird? How much you paying?
I'm going to go, show me 30. No, that doesn't feel good. Show me $413 million.
413 is Jay Bird's guess. What do you think, Virginia?
We're talking Key Largo.
Montego.
Aruba. Ooh, I want to take you to...
Gosh, the last one on Palm Beach, that one was 220.
And this one sounds more souped up.
This one does sound bigger, better, but it's not on Palm Beach.
But it's down by the Keys, man.
I know, bruh.
That's fancy living.
I think you do get access to Ocean Reef with this.
Oh, I don't even know what that means. That's how fancy it is.
Ocean Reef is a private club. It's pretty damn sweet.
It sounds very, oh, yes, we're going to Ocean Reef tonight.
I've been there.
All right, Virginia, what is your bid for Pumpkin Key?
What do you say, for what?
413.
I'm going to go 414.
I hate it. I hate that strategy.
414. It did not work.
Curses.
Good.
$95 million. Jay Bird
That's
is closer.
it?
$95 million for Pumpkin Key. Yeah.
Maybe Pumpkin
That's
Key
it?
isn't as fancy as Palm Beach.
It feels almost affordable, Jay Bird.
You went there and you liked it.
Ocean Reef Club.
But was it really that awesome?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
What made it? Is the view?
It's a private village and club, which is like it's hotels, it's restaurants, it's shopping, it's a whole thing, and you can't get in it unless you're a member or you paid for or a guest of a member. But everybody drives around in these golf carts. They have like Rolls Royce golf carts.
I'm just not impressed with a lot of this fancy stuff that's out there. I guess
It's got restaurants. It's got like a social area. It's a whole village.
I mean, that's how Admiral's Cove was. It was its own little world.
Mm-hmm.
It's got
the golf course I worked at.
It's got more to do than Admiral's Cove.
Okay.
Admiral's Cove is mostly houses and then a clubhouse.
Yeah, she loves defending fancy, doesn't she?
She does. She's all about fancy.
Whatever. She's a redneck. At the heart, she's a redneck.
Mm-hmm.
I was the trashiest person at Ocean Reef, no doubt.
I would be happy with that. Yeah. I would take that every day.
Take the title, wear the badge.
Trashiest person, Ocean Reef, I'm good with that. All right, Bird is up 2-0 on Virginia here, and Private Island Price is Right.
Damn, he's good.
All right, island number 3 is Captiva Key. It's a 13-acre island with white sand beaches close to the Intercoastal Waterway in Captiva Island in Fort Myers, and it comes with its own private dock. How much are you paying for Captiva Key on privateislandsonline.com, Virginia?
All right, so Captiva Key, that's going to be on the west coast of Florida.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The water's not as blue. We pay more for blue water, brown water, Gulf, not as impressive. I'm going to go 140 mil.
140, okay. Bird, how much are you paying for Captiva Key?
Let me put on my real estate cap here, really kind of delve into these numbers. Let's crunch them.
No one ever gave you a real estate cap.
I'm going to go with how many
And
acres?
it's a hoodie.
How many acres did you say we had on that? This
How many what? Acres? It's 13.
13 acres. You're going to pay for them acres. All right. I'm going to go with $190 million.
190 outbidding Virginia, and it's 22 million, so Virginia gets the point.
I got tricked by the aches.
We have no idea. We're just guessing wildly.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I feel like I would do better at axe throwing.
Yeah, I'm just guessing numbers. I feel like such a kid. I don't know, Kevin. 4,000,001.
We look so stupid.
I'm taking off my real estate cap.
We look stupid and poor.
All right, let's see if Virginia can tie with this. Private Island price is right. How much would you pay for Florida Keys Island? It's a 15-acre island located between Crawl Key and Grassy Key at mile marker 57, just south of U.S. Highway 1 on the ocean side of Marathon. The property has the potential of being declared its own sovereign land. Can you imagine that? You'd be going, I got my own country, basically.
Oh, my gosh.
If you get Florida Keys Island. All right.
Does that mean you can make your own laws and then drugs are legal, bro?
Conquer Public, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd call my country Birdswana. Birdswana. Instead of Botswana, Birdswana. Kukwa. Hello?
Oh, it's not the best name, bro. Why don't you go Bigfoot Island and then have all kinds of Bigfoot stuff?
They already got Bigfoot Island.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, come on. I can't be stealing ideas.
Sorry.
Okay. How much you paying for Birdswana?
Birdswana?
All right, I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kevin's making it happen.
Yeah.
Birdswana's going to happen. I'm going to go with crunching those numbers in today's economy with these rates. You got an IRA. I'm going to go with 78 million, Kevin.
$78 million for Florida Keys Island. Virginia, how much you paying?
I mean, just the sovereignty alone is worth $78 million. I mean, I know this because I've looked into it. So I'm going $79 million. Final answer.
Okay, that's her little game she's playing, and again, it backfires on
Oh, Birdswana! Yes, it's a thing.
It's
Birdswana.
Birdswana is available right now for $3.9 million.
Okay.
You could say you have your own island in Florida for only $3.9 million.
That doesn't feel like legal.
It feels like it's a shady island.
If you got like a few of your rich friends together, you could totally buy that thing.
If you dig deep, you're going to find bones. It's that kind of island.
Where are we digging?
Murder. I'm saying it. Never mind. I'm losing the room. It's 9 o'clock. I start to trend down to the 9 o'clock
9
hour.
o'clock is the time when he needs to talk about murder.
It does, yeah.
He's gone too
We've
long.
gone the whole show without talking murder
He
here
needs a kill.
on this fun family program. How can we work murder into that?
Murder? How do we get to murder?
I did hear some old audio, and you're right. I kind of perk up to murder topics. I got to
he does.
I got to tone that down.
He loves murder.
People are starting to talk.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, I thought this was fun. If you don't relate to private island prices right like many of us, you may have become the victim of rich splaining. I don't know if you ever heard this. This is when rich people give wildly out-of-touch money advice for folks with lower incomes.
Aww.
There were some really entertaining comments we had on our Facebook page of rich splaining coming up next.
Get the KVJ show on your smart speaker anytime. Just say, play the KVJ show.
Living with clutter? Talk to your local experts at California Closets. Their experienced designers can help you reimagine any space in your home, your closets, home office, kitchen pantries, and so much more. Their custom solutions transform your home and your life. It will change the way you live. Plus, you'll watch your redesigned space come to life with their 3D technology. It's incredible. Schedule your free design consultation at CaliforniaClosets.com or visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7. Understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard no fee guarantee or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Marcus. When his old car insurance terms got so strict that he couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think he turned to a bus that runs late? No, but he did find flexible cash payments with Direct Auto that allowed him to drive instead of compromise. With flexible payments that let you choose when you pay, like on payday, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Rates and pay plans vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Hey, I don't have all the money in the world. That's why I like to make smart investments with what I do have. And I got to tell you, what I put into Purdue was worth every single penny. And more KVJ Nationers are telling me that because they've listened to what I said and they realized that they didn't want to deal with glasses or contact lenses anymore either. But they didn't know where to go for a LASIK procedure because you're talking about your eyes. You don't want to go just anywhere. Purdue Laser gives you everything you want. Expertise and a great deal. Dr. Mutiella at Purdue Laser has performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures only using state-of-the-art lasers. Dude knows what he's doing, and the deal is absolutely amazing. Price is a lot more affordable than you would ever think, and his payment plan is available for up to 24 months. You don't need money for 2 years because it's zero down and zero interest. And if you say my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, he'll take an additional $500 off. So for the best of the best, go Panu Laser in Broward and in Palm Beach County. Find them online at panulaser.com, P-A-N-N-U laser.com.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
Which sweet treat is never on time? Choco Late. All right, we'll let Dad handle the dad jokes, but let Edible handle the Father's Day gifts. This year, get Dad a unique gift from Edible, like chocolate-dipped pineapple mustaches or scrumptious coffee berries. Their treats are sure to make Dad proud. Stop by one of the 11 local family-owned Edible arrangements today, from Boca Raton to Vero Beach, for a free sample and to place your order. Why do melons have weddings? They can't elope.
You are going to love your new windows and doors. Everybody in Kevin's neighborhood is coming over to his house because they're so obsessed with his new doors from BNT Windows and Doors. It's hurricane season. Like it or not, we're in it. And this will just give you and your family another layer of protection and peace of mind when you call the team from BNT Windows and Doors and have them come out and switch out your old windows for these new gorgeous ones. They have a great installation team with tons of experience, and the awesome thing is they use PGT products. PGT windows and doors are the best selling windows and doors on the market. So you have the killer installation team that knows their stuff and they're so professional, and then you've got PGT products, which are the best selling window and door on the market. It is the greatest combo. Like it or not, we're in hurricane season, so now is the time to protect your family and your biggest investment, your home. Go to BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Babe!
Yes, honey.
We really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
Hey, it's Jay Bird, and I got a special guest, Rocco, who is a Dunkin' Donuts lover. Am I right, Rocco?
Uh-huh.
What is your favorite donut?
I would say it's the vanilla frosted with sprinkles.
Oh, my gosh, that's such a great choice. And I also heard a rumor you're a part of the DD Perks membership.
I am.
What does that mean? Tell the good people what DD Perks means.
DD Perks is like a nice coffee. in the morning.
It is. You can get all kinds of awesome, great stuff for free with the DD perks. You're such a great spokesperson, Rocco. Well, thank you very much. This is Jay Bird and Rocco, and we run on Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Cumberland Farms is the place to go for 99-cent drinks. Coffee, 99 cents. Your favorite fountain drinks, 99 cents. Hyper Freeze, 99 cents. Iced coffee, 99 cents. All this and more for only 99 cents. Small or large at Cumberland Farms, plus applicable tax.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
It's more of the KVJ show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Rich splaining. If you're in South Florida, this has probably happened to you. This is when rich people give wildly out-of-touch money advice for folks with lower incomes. And you're like, are you talking to me? I don't think we're in the same tax bracket, dude.
I can't do that.
Yeah. I love some of the responses that we had on the KVJ Show Facebook page. We asked, ever have a rich person give you some wildly out-of-touch financial advice for your current monetary situation? And Janet, yes, I hear this all over the place. She said, can't afford $5 a gallon? Go buy an electric car for $75,000. Wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? I don't have money for any of it. Joan said one of the doctors at work told us nurses to always buy your cars with cash. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so easy and practical.
Yeah.
Talk about out of touch. How do you bite your tongue and not tell him what a moron he is?
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. Olivia said, yeah, why don't you just get a better job? Yeah. Why don't you just get a job that pays you six figures? Yeah, that'd be great. Can you tell me where?
Been looking.
Yeah.
Why don't you become the CEO of a really famous company?
You know what you need to do? You need to become a CEO.
CEO is where it's at.
Or just be an influencer.
Yeah. I love this one. Grace said, yeah, a friend of mine genuinely said about poor people, they just need to swallow their pride and go ask their parents for money.
Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious.
Because, yes, we all have very rich parents, right? They just willingly give it out.
Of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's rich splaining. Hector said, yeah, I had a rich person one time give me some wildly out-of-touch financial advice. He said, save an emergency fund of at least 6 months of bills. Okay.
That'd be great.
That'd be great if I weren't living paycheck to paycheck.
I mean, what dumb advice.
Love to be able to have that. That'd be great.
Know your audience.
Yeah.
You can't just say stuff like this.
Alexis said, yeah, I got the advice. You know what? You just need to lay off the Starbucks and the avocado toast, and you're going to be just fine.
The avocado toast is pretty expensive.
And then you take away all your joy that you have in life.
And maybe she's already done that. Who knows? Brooke said, when interviewing for a secretary position, I expressed some time concerns. And the manager's like, well, just hire an au pair to watch your kids.
Because that sounds cheap.
Yeah, I'm applying for your secretary position. I don't know where you think this au pair money is going to come from.
I think if you are a family that uses the word au pair, you are in a fancy family.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Doug said, you know, if you joined a private club, you'd meet more people and make more money.
Duh. Why don't you join the country club?
Yeah. Problem solved. What's wrong with you? Vicky said, I work in retail at a Harley-Davidson dealership, and the owner came in and asked why I didn't have a new motorcycle yet. I just smiled and said, because I work here. Harley-Davidsons aren't cheap. You ever price those things out?
Those things are so expensive.
So expensive. Why don't you have a new one?
Going back to that club one, though, I do have a friend who was down on his luck and spent I don't know, $5,000 of money he did not have to go join one of those country clubs. Mm-hmm. And he did. He made connections at the club and turned it into a job.
Yeah.
Because he knew how to walk the walk, talk the talk, and look like a guy that was a mover and a shaker.
So he snowed all of those rich people thinking he belonged at that place.
Yes, he did. And he got a job out of it.
Like an Anna Delvey, huh?
Like an Anna Delvey. Mm-hmm. If you can pull it off and you're slick enough, that piece of advice is kind of good, putting yourself in that environment, because rich people in the country club, they think everybody's already been pre-screened.
Yeah.
I'd love to go undercover in a rich club like that, try to trick them like I'm fancy.
I would love to help sneak you in.
I'm fancy like Applebee's.
Mm-hmm. And the ridiculously out of touch financial advice that Jericho got from a rich person, he said, you know what I did? You just write a check to yourself for $1 million. Hold on to that.
Oh, what was his name?
Jericho's the one who got the advice.
If I write a check to myself for $1 million, it'll bounce like all the other checks.
Yeah, you just got to put it out there in the universe. That's how it all begins. You write that $1 million check, and then it'll happen, brah.
So annoying.
Yeah. I did love this story. This is very sweet. A lot of people are struggling with the money right now, and we often wonder, are there good people still left in this world? There's a woman in California that went to CVS to get pain meds for an infected tooth she had.
Oh, damn.
If you've ever had tooth pain, it's one of the worst things. You can't focus. You can't concentrate. Every second is miserable.
You went through that.
Oh, I have. So I know what she's going through. And when she went to the counter at the CVS, she didn't have the slip of paper saying that it was covered by her insurance. And she broke down because she realized she didn't have the $20 to pay for it.
Oh, damn.
The pharmacist reached across the counter, swiped her own credit card.
Aww.
And the woman was like, no, I can't do that. I got to pay you back. She's like, forget about it. She wouldn't take her money.
That's sweet.
Isn't that amazing, though?
If you see somebody struggling and you're able to help them, that's awesome.
She's like, I got this. So I love that. So there is some good people left in the world.
I could do $20, but you know, some of those prescriptions without your insurance are like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
I would have to ask, how much is her medicine before I offer to pay? Just check and see first how much it is.
And how bad your pain exactly? Would you put it on a scale of 1 to 10? How bad we talking? All right, Bert, if you get us to the After the Show podcast with your thought for the day.
Well, I got little Rocco over here, and I don't think it'd be right to hog the mic. Rocco, why don't you have the final word? Just get something nice to the nice people who listen to the audience or they listen to the program. Love everybody.
Have a good day.
Have a good day, everybody, on 97.9 WRMF.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right, thank you, Rocco.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.